We got a sell signal coming, guys. Let me just post this up real quick, guys. Then I'll take a look at everything right now. I still have to analyze the chart, so I'm going to analyze US30 real quick once I have this up and running, and then we can get started. Analyze real quick while everything loads. So yeah, so buy might be good right here. Hey, morning, City. Morning, Greg. Morning, Indra. Morning, Merspa. Morning, Joseph. Morning, Peter. Morning, Joshua. Morning, Mary. Morning, Nicole. So 1 second, guys. I'm just going to post this link up to all of our social media real quick so we can get started. It looks like US30 gave a pending signal for a buy right here. So I'm going to try to get this link out ASAP so that we can get started. So let me just pin this up real quick. About 5 minutes left on this candle, so I have some time, but it does look like a good buy if we end up, getting that buy signal. And I'll show you guys why in a second. Let me just post this up real quick. Try to do this as fast as I can. Indices group. All right, I'm going to send this on the Facebook real quick. So we'll see. It looks like that buy signal might not close because it looks like it is pulling back down right now, which is completely fine. Let me go ahead and send this to the Facebook real quick. Oops, wrong place. It looks like there's not going to be a buy signal, so we should be fine on this. Unless it spikes up, then we might have to move quick. But it looks like it's going to pull down a bit, guys. So it doesn't really look like it's going to swing back up within the next 4 minutes. But we'll see. Dang, that's dropping like heavy. Good thing that we didn't jump the gun on that trade. So let me just finish this up real quick. Send out these links. Do that. This over here. One last place, and then we can get started, guys. Actually, 2 more places. I still got to put this on the Instagram as well. So 1 second. Let me finish all that there. Get this on the IG real quick. Hey guys, and here's a reminder, guys. I don't mind that you guys want to help people in K2, but if you guys are advertising within K2, and I'm not going to name any names, but there's some people in the group that are claiming they can pass FTMO for people in K2, but most of these people that advertise to you guys, they probably can't even pass their own FTMO. So don't try to pay anyone to pass your FTMO for them, because they're probably just going to scam you, bro. Because a couple of our members here messaged me. There's one person in the group that's trying to offer to pass people's FTMO, and you know, if he can't pass his own FTMO, then you know, obviously he's not going to pass yours. So the thing is, just keep in mind that, you know, a lot of people here are here for the same reason, to learn, guys, and to you know, on the same goal. So if someone reaches out to you and tries to offer to pass your FTMO for you, don't do it. And I'll show you, for example, here. There's a, I don't know, Kia, if you're in this group, Kia's in the group, and she tried it before, and she, you know, had horrible results. And everyone else here who's tried to have someone pass your FTMO for them had horrible results either. So if you're going to do that, make sure you at least vet the person and make sure that they actually know how to trade, because majority of people that tell you they can pass FTMO for you don't know, they don't know how to trade. They're just going to take a gamble and take like some crazy trades and try to get lucky, but most of the time they can't. You know, unless they have a proven track record, or obviously, you know, if it's someone that you trust and know that can actually pass for you. I got posted on the social media. Then don't trust anyone with your FTMO, because you guys don't want to lose your FTMO like to a technicality because you're letting someone else trade your account when you could have just done it yourself, you know, copying the K2 signals. But yeah, that's just a reminder, guys. And if you guys do, you know, advertise within the group and someone does report you, then the system will automatically ban you from all the groups, including the public group. So just, you know, if you don't want to risk losing access to K2 for forever, you know, don't bother trying to, you know, scam people within K2, because, you know, why would you do that? But yeah, guys, let me go back to the messages over here. Hey, morning, Victor. Morning, Kushi. Morning, New Levels. Morning, Adia. Morning, Spencer. Morning, Wave Bun. Morning, Shao. Morning, David. Morning, Tune. Morning, Black to Jerry. Morning, Gak. Good morning, Josh. Morning, everybody. So happy Tuesday, guys. It's been a slow morning so far, or a slow week overall, because you know, we just kicked off the week and the market was pretty slow. We had a couple trades. I think just NZD-CHF, which had hit TP2, and then actually got kicked out at TP2 for 20 pips. So I made a pretty nice profit off that one. And then it ended up swinging back down. So I got kicked out at TP2. Some people are still in the trade, so it still looks good. But me personally, I got kicked out of the trade, so I'm out of that one. However, it should be fine. It looks like it's still coming down. The CHF looks rather strong for the most part. Yeah, so I think this should be okay. I did call a CHF JPY trade over here. It did swing up a bit, but then it's coming right back down. So I think this should be fine right here. I'm currently in the position. You can see I'm in some drawdown right now for 72 bucks, but it's fine. You know, it happens, and we just got to be patient with it. So let me go ahead and take a look at US30 real quick. Let's see who else is in here. Morning, Jalicia. Morning, Godfrey. Morning, John. Morning, Tam. Morning, everybody. So we're currently looking for a buy signal right now, because the most recent signal was a sell. I'm going to go ahead and draw these zones just so we can identify these areas of rejection, so that we can be familiar with the storyline of how US30 has been moving this morning. So let me go ahead and just draw this right here. And then that right there. So this is why I think this is going to be a good buy. And I'll show you real quick. I'm just going to keep drawing these zones over here so I can show you exactly what I mean by this this entry over here. Let's finish these zones right here. You know, obviously we don't really care about these upper zones over here, but I'm gonna draw them anyways just to show you guys the storyline that I'm talking about. So you can see the charts look a little messy here, but if I hide the K2SRs, everything lines up pretty nicely. And the reason I drew all of these zones here is because it provides a storyline for you guys. So you can see that we established a high up here, then it came down, rejected off this point, and it was establishing lower lows, right? After that, it rejected off this point, then it came up this way, high, low, high, consolidation, and then it's coming back down to retrace. So right here, you can see a nice rejection off this zone right here. So if we get a buy signal, it's probably going to continue down further, guys. Probably going to continue down to retest the zone right here. And then if we get a buy signal and it closes above here, then we'd probably be able to take a long position from this point. So that's what we're going to be waiting for right here, guys. We have some time, so there's really no rush. We're just going to wait for that signal to appear, and then we will take that buy signal whenever it shows up. So I do have my alert set up, so I'm ready to watch for the entry when it does appear. However, we're going to be patient with it. We're not going to jump into this trade too early, before the opportunity presents itself. So we'll be patient with that. Otherwise, I'm going to look through the chat, see if there's any questions, and then I can answer any questions you guys have over here. So let's see. Let me scroll up real quick. Nice. Forex Trader is 3 for 3 this morning, or this week. Morning, Fun. Morning, Vishnu. Morning, Billy. Merciful wants to take a look at UJ real quick, so I'm gonna pull up UJ. I think it was bearish earlier, right? I was gonna call it a trade, but it didn't break the structure. So let me go ahead and take a look at this. Yeah, Chelsea said, hope you guys took that UK 100 this morning. So if you guys are in all the groups, I did save everyone's profits this morning. Everyone killed it, guys. It was a ton of profits. So like right here, we had Tam. She locked in 300 bucks. She said, great morning, guys. Back to bed. Spencer over here killed it. Spencer locked in 2,500. Nice off that UK 100. Here's Cheryl over here. She locked in about 1,000 off the UK 100 plus the NZDHF that I called right here. That's currently active. It hit TP2. David over here killing. He was up 77 pips. Forgot what he was trading last night. Spencer's profit today double posted, so I'll just delete this one. And I think there was a couple other people that hit some prop as well. Arik over here, he locked in about 200 off that NZDCHF. Cheryl over here, this is her NZDCHF from last night. And congrats to Josh. I don't know, Josh, if you're in here, but big congrats to Josh over here. He's been with K2 for a while, for like months now. He finally got his funded FTMO. It's awesome, man. Really proud of this guy, dude, because he really killed it. He's been trying for a while. He said finally, it took him a couple tries, but he finally got funded. He has his funded, I think it's 100K account. So, congrats to Josh, congrats to the whole team. When one of us wins, we all win, guys. So we all celebrate whenever someone wins. It doesn't have to be you. It could be anybody in the group. If anyone and everyone has success, that's all that matters with K2, because we're all trading as a team, guys. We all want the best for everyone. So, yeah, definitely, Josh, if you're in here, congrats. We're going to make sure you stay funded and you keep making more profits. Because I told him, now that you're funded, it's more so about locking in profits and not actually going for those big wins, because it's not necessary anymore. Once you're funded, like say you're funded, right? You have a 100K account. So you have a 100K account. I go over this like almost every day. You have a 100K account and you only take TP1. TP1's 1% of your trade, right? Because we're risking about 3 to 5%. If you're risking 1%, you lock in $1,000. If you do that 5 times a week, or even a couple times a week, multiply by 5, you get 5,000 for that week. Multiply that by 4, you get about 20,000 for the month. You take your 70% cut, you still take home 14,000. Multiply it by 12 months, you make over 168,000 a year. If you do the same thing and just do the bare basics and only take TP1, that's why it doesn't really matter if you get these full TPs on FTMO, because you have such a big account that your profits add up, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, the end of the year. So, congrats to Josh over here. I'm going to make sure you stay on track so you stay funded. But yeah, once you stay funded, once you get funded, it's more so about, just keeping your account. A lot of people get funded and then they lose their account like the next day because they get too cocky. They think they know everything. They take all these risky trades because they want to make those huge profits, right? But look, most people will be happy with 168,000 a year. You don't have to make $1 million a year. You could make it, but this is one account. Imagine when you have 3 accounts, you multiply that by 3, and this is conservative profits right here. $500,000 a year, trading 3 FTMO accounts, consistently locking in TP1 if that's necessary. So just keep that in mind, guys. Look at the long-term game. You don't need to make $1 million in a month. You can make $1 million in a year, but you just got to be consistent and don't lose your account once you're funded, because then you're going to have to go back to ground to level 1 if you lose it. So congrats to Josh. Let's see if there's anything else here. C-Soup, as usual, scalping US30 in the background, not even popping him in the chat. But yeah, everyone's been killing it, guys. Even Aaron over here, taking the US30 from yesterday. He's not even, and he's over here showing those profits. Let me see if Aaron wants to hop in the chat. But yeah, everyone, like even like I mentioned, even Aaron's making profits with the K2 trades. He doesn't even like pop in the chat anymore. But you know, just goes to show that, you know, if you guys are part of K2, you guys will always be part of K2. It doesn't matter if you go to another group. You guys are always welcome back. But let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Hey, what's up, David? Looks like you're at work. Ron, Mexico. Let me go ahead and take a look at UJ real quick for Merciba. I think we had another question here. I think someone asked if, oh, WeLink said, do I trade gold? I personally don't trade gold, but I can analyze it for you. You know, I'm a trader, so I could analyze pretty much any pair that you want. I personally don't trade it though. It's a manipulated asset, and it's just something that I don't prefer to trade. I'd rather trade something like US30 or just normal Forex pairs. But looking at UJ over here, it's currently at a structure right here. Our bias is a bearish bias since we have a sell signal right here, Merciba. So basically what I'm looking for here is I'm waiting for price to break below the structure so I can take a sell position right here. And then pretty much ride this to the next zone over here. So until this happens where it breaks below the zone, then I wouldn't take that trade because it can also reject off this point. And then if it gives a buy, then it'll probably shoot up this way. So currently right now I'd wait for it to close below the structure, and then I take this, this sell entry right here. Technically this entry over here would still be active. Stop loss would be at the swing up here if you were hanging on to this trade. So this would have been the original entry for this one, but it looks like this entry appeared on market reopen. So I wouldn't have taken this trade because it happened when the market just opened. But currently right here, I would take it if it closes below this structure right here and closes over here so that we can ride that move to the next structure down here. So that's it for UJ right there. You know, like I mentioned, it's stuck within the structure over here between these two zones. So I'd wait for it to close below here before I decide to take a, you know, a sell entry for that. Let's see what else we got here. Morning, Kasim. Let's see what else we have over here. Is there any other questions? So I think that's it for the questions right now, guys. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I can answer, you know, pretty much any questions you guys have. I'm here to help you guys. So if there's anything you want me to analyze, feel free to put in the chat. If you have any trading questions, put in the chat. If you guys have any trouble being profitable, put in the chat. I can help you guys, because usually if you guys aren't profitable, you guys are probably just not doing something right. Because if you're copying my trades or using the K2 strategies, you know, you can see here that obviously everyone's being profitable. So if you're the only one that's not profitable in K2, then you might be making some mistakes. So just reach out to me. You know, you're probably just, you know, your risk management is probably off. You're probably not using the exit strategy. Your lot sizes are probably too big. You're probably closing trades too early. There's a ton of reasons why you might not be profitable. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I can help you guys out, you know, with regard to any trading questions you guys have. So what else we got here? All right, so Toon said, I'm thinking a retest around 78.125 for AUDJPY. So let me pull up AUDJPY real quick. Man, thankfully we got it. Like most of us got out of this trade last week because it's like all over the place this week. Let's see. It's technically still active right now, but I already got out of this. You can see I don't have any active trades for this specific position. But let me see what Toon said. I think it's retesting around 78.125. What's 78.125? Oh yeah, for sure. I could see that happening soon. So I could probably see it pulling down right here, rejecting off this point, and then shooting all the way up. The problem with this trade is that we held it since last week, or it's technically active from last week. So when the market shifts the next week, you know, price can easily reverse and go the opposite way for that specific week. However, it can reject off this point and shoot right back up. So yeah, Toon, I could see it coming down, testing this lower zone right here, and then possibly rejecting off it, giving off a buy signal and closing above here. And then once it does that, we could probably see it shoot way up. The only problem with the JPY pairs is that they're all kind of all over the place right now. Like we have our sell for CHF JPY right here. It just looks like all the JPY pairs have become bearish for this week, or, you know, temporarily, but they're not all correlating. So we have AUDJPY, which is bearish, CHF JPY, which is bearish, CJ, EJ, GJ is actually bullish. That's kind of weird. NJ is bearish as well, but majority of them are bearish. So they look like they're coming down. Hopefully you guys got closed out of this trade last week when it hit TP over here. Because like I mentioned, I don't like to hold trades into the next week. However, you guys are more than welcome to hold on to them. I just can't because for my FTMO, I'm not able to hold trades over the weekend. So that's why I closed it out in profit over here at TP1 for a gain of, I think, 15 pips. So I'm currently not in the trade, but if you guys are still in the trade, I still have hope for this, where it might just reject off this point. But I mean, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. It's going to be a little difficult because it's conflicting with our CHF JPY position over here, since we want the JPY to be strong because we have a sell right here, right? But we will, and we'll see how that plays out. Let me just go ahead and set my alerts for this pair real quick because I don't have my alerts set up just yet. All right, look at US30. I'll come back and analyze US30 real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and set up my alerts for CHF JPY. TP2 is 32. And then we got TP1 for 16, I think. So I got my alert set up, guys. I don't necessarily look at the charts at all once I take my trade. I just set my alerts up, and I go ahead and take a look once this is all pretty much said and done. All right. So there we go. We're done with that right there. Let me go ahead and see what else we got here. So I'm done with JPY. I'm done with CHF JPY. Let's see. Jalen said, I'm trying to stop counting my pips and listen how to use risk reward. Yeah, Jalen, I mean, that's one of the main things that a lot of people flop at trading with, because the thing is, a lot of people aren't taught the proper way to analyze risk, right? You see a lot of people like in the chat. I always laugh when I see someone ask, "Oh, what's your stop loss like?" Because it doesn't matter, bro. Like a lot of people think that you're supposed to base it off stop loss, but it doesn't matter if your stop loss is 10 pips or whether it's 100 pips. As long as you base it off risk percentage, you will be able to have the same outcome. So like, say you have an account of 10,000, right? Your risk percentage is 3%. Your stop loss is 10 pips. How much are you risking? You're risking 300 bucks. It doesn't matter if your stop loss is 10 pips or if it's 100 pips. The only thing that changes is your position size. Your amount of risk doesn't change. So the problem with most traders is they try to go off pips. They're like, oh, your pips are like 100 pips. That's way too big of a stop loss. And it really isn't, because your stop loss is placed there for a reason. So like, for example here, like when I was going over UJ, like how I mentioned that there was a sell entry right here. See, if your stop loss was too tight, 50 pips, you would have gotten stopped out. Your stop loss is supposed to be at the previous swing, which would be here or up here. So if your stop loss was up here, about 60 pips, you wouldn't have gotten stopped out and you would have been making it right back into profit, right? That's a problem with a lot of new traders. They get taught the wrong way. They think that you can only risk like 10 pips or 20 pips or anything over 50. Like everyone goes crazy, like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal, because the thing is, you're just not calculating your position properly. You're supposed to calculate it off risk percentage right here, because the stop loss is there for a reason, guys. Like the reason why our stop loss is way up here, like why it's 60 pips, is because odds are price, like you can see right here, price establishes a high and then establishes a low, establishes a high and establishes a low, right? So in this situation right here, if price was to pass this point, then it's probably going to be a reversal, right? If it crosses this point right here, then it's going to be a reversal. That's why our stop loss is right there. Or it could even be right here if you're going for a tighter stop loss. You can see how close it went, right? You can see price came really close to it and it ended up reversing. So the stop loss is there for a reason, guys. There's like, people think that stop losses are just randomly placed. No, they're placed at a previous swing, because if price breaks this structure right here and crosses above it, then odds are price is going to reverse. However, you can see price gets really close, but then swings back where it's supposed to go, right? So that's why the stop loss is placed there for a reason. But yeah, Jalen, you got to focus on your risk percentage. If you're having issues with that, try using this app called stineyou. I don't use it myself, but I know a lot of people in the group do use it. It's called stineyou. Yeah, so looking at stineyou over here, you just Google stineyou app, and pretty much you could just put in your account balance, your risk percentage, and then it'll tell you what your stop loss is going to be. It's really easy. A lot of people here use it, and it's something that you can use as well. If you want to use baby pips, you can use this as well, but it's just really up to you what's more convenient. I trade on the computer, so I don't even have to use this stuff because when I trade, it's automatically plotted for me. So I can just hit sell right here. I could put whatever my stop loss is going to be, 100 pips, 50 pips, and my risk percentage is 3%, right? So you can see right here, my risk percentage is 3%. It doesn't matter if my stop loss is 50 pips. I'm only risking 50 bucks, right? If I go to 100 pips, it's still the same thing. My risk doesn't, my profit loss doesn't really change because my trade is going to be based off this risk. The only thing that changes is your stop loss and your unit size. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. A lot of people learn trading the wrong way. Like not as in trading strategy, but risk management. A lot of people think that you have to base it off the stop loss, but it's not really that. It's basing it off risk, because the thing is, if you keep risking the same risk percentage and your account keeps growing, your account will compound with it. So that's one thing that I think a lot of people fail to understand. And I don't blame people, because a lot of people learn from people that don't really know how to trade. So they never get taught these basic fundamentals that you're supposed to know with consistently growing your account. Because the thing is, if you're basing all your trades off stop loss and off lot size, it's not going to evenly match. Because I had a mentoring session with Joe yesterday, and he didn't realize that, he probably did, but he didn't really notice that each pair is worth a different value. You can see here for odd CAD, for example, I used this example yesterday, odd CAD. If you're risking a trade for, let's see, because a lot of people like to just go off lot size, right? So if you're trading a standard lot, like say 100,000 units, which is one standard lot, and you're risking 50 pips for odd CAD, right? Your risk is only $392. In comparison to EG, if you're taking the same exact trade, 100,000 lot size, one lot size for 100,000 units, and you're risking 50 pips, it's a huge difference. You're risking 668 in comparison to odd CAD for the same exact trade, but the worth, how much that trade's worth is way less. It's only 392. So that's one thing that a lot of people fail to realize, that each pair is worth a different value. Not each pair is valued the same. So if you're taking a standard lot for odd CAD and you're taking a standard lot for EG, say you win your odd CAD trade, you make 400 bucks off that, right? But you lose your EG trade and you lose 600 bucks. Then you're going to be in the negative, even though you took the same lot size. It's because you didn't base your trade off the risk percentage. So that's something that you guys need to keep in mind when entering your trade, because if you keep doing that and you just take a standard lot for every single pair that you trade, your profits aren't going to reflect evenly. It's not going to be balanced, and you're going to be in the negative and be confused. Why am I in the negative when I won this trade but lost this trade? And it's because the pairs are valued differently. So just keep that in mind, guys. A lot of people don't understand that, but it's something that should be the foundational information that you should know when you're trading, because risk management is the most important thing for the most part. So let me go ahead and take a look. So I got some messages over here. Okay. Let me go ahead and check this real quick and see what's going on in the chat. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Hopefully that helps, Jalen. I'm not sure if you caught all of that, but yeah, you can use either a positioning size calculator or stineyou. So one of those two are the main things that we use here. I personally don't use either of them because I can do it directly off TradingView. So let's move back to US30 real quick, see if this is playing out over here. So it looks like it hit. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like it broke the structure, and it looks like it's trying to trace back up. I think it might push down even further, push down, test this structure, and then bounce off here. But we'll see how that plays out. We're still going to be waiting for that signal. It's still only 7 o'clock, guys, so we have a lot of time. Let's see. We have some other questions here. Morning, Matt. John to Jalen. I set my risk at 3% loss, so when you get an alert, you can put your pip stop loss in the trade. Oh, for stineyou, yeah. So a lot of people here are recommending stineyou. John recommends stineyou. Spencer said stineyou is great. If you have questions, I got. So yeah, Spencer uses it as well. David over here said that app was a lifesaver when I first started. Yeah, exactly. stineyou is very, very helpful, guys. If you guys aren't familiar with, you know, managing your risk. So let's go. Billy said CHFJPY is in profit. Nice. So it looks like it's swinging back and forth within that area. I think it's going to swing back down. So I'm not too worried. You guys saw I was like negative 200 earlier. Now it's back to negative 23. So that's what I mean about being patient, guys, with your trades, because your trades aren't going to be directly in profit right away every single time. You just have to be patient and let the trade, you know, play out. So let me see if there's any other questions here. If you guys have any questions, you know, with regard to trading, any of the K2 strategies, anything of the sort, feel free to put them in the chat and then we can go over your questions. We had some questions about the US30 strategy and the K2SR strategy from yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that for, let me see if I got some messages here. Yeah, we got a couple people here that, that were asking about it yesterday. Some new people that sat in on the mentoring session yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the K2SR zone strategy works. It's really simple. So I'll start off with that first. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat, and then we can go over any questions you guys have. David said like the stream. So yeah, guys, if you guys are here and you guys are getting value out of this stream, you know, please do us a favor and like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. That way it'll help us with the YouTube algorithm, and then it'll also give you updates whenever I go live. So just a reminder, I have one-on-one mentoring sessions throughout the week, but I don't post a link up. So if you guys like and subscribe the video and the stream, then whenever I go live, you'll get an email from YouTube telling you that, you know, Shawn's going live for this mentoring session. Click this link to join. And you guys are more than welcome to sit in on the mentoring session and learn from me how I teach one-on-one. And if you guys have access to the K2 indicators and you guys want a one-on-one mentorship with me, that's also available. Just a reminder that if you guys sign up this year, you guys will have unlimited mentorship with me, like unlimited sessions. You guys can set up as many sessions as you want. But next year it's going to be limited because, as you can see, as K2 continues to grow, there's only one of me, there's 100 of you guys. So I'm not going to have time to give everyone that individual attention. So whoever signs up this year, I'm going to give you guys priority over anyone that signs up after. So just keep that in mind if you guys want one-on-one mentorship with me to, you know, learn all of these strategies and, you know, pretty much be a profitable trader just trading the K2 strategies. Because the thing is, I only trade 2 strategies, guys, and that's exactly what I'm going to go over today. I personally only trade 2 strategies, one for Forex and one for US30, and they work perfectly fine for me. If you guys have seen the results for us this year, you guys will see that all of these are all made from using just 2 strategies. These strategies work all year round. I've done, you know, 5 to 10 years of back test on both of them. So they work very, very good. You can see here all of the results for Forex. We have about 446 wins and 146 losses for, again, 18,000 pips. That's, let's see what the win rate is, because this is a question everyone asks, you know, what's your win rate? What's your win rate? And these are all trades that are called live for you guys. So they're all verified and vetted by all the K2 members. So we have a total of 592 trades. You divide 446 divided by 592. We have about a 56% win rate, 55.3% win rate for Forex. And then for US30, we had 82 wins and 20 losses, 102 trades in total. So 82 divided by 102, we have about an 80.3 win percent rate for US30. And that's just using 2 strategies, guys. If you guys have access to the course right here, the only 2 strategies that I apply personally are the K2SR zone trading strategy. This is for all of the Forex trades that I post the signals for. And for US30, the K2 daily US30 strategy. And I'll go over these 2 strategies right now, since we have a lot of new people that are asking how it's applied. So if you guys want to sign up, we still have the trial going on. Just go on the website, k2trades.com, scroll down to the bottom. It's only $50 for the first month. For this, you get all the K2 indicators, all the K2 courses, all of the K2 premium groups, and one-on-one mentorship for me. So, you know, $50 will go a long way, guys, if you guys are trying to get help from me, you know, with trading. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the K2SR strategy. And let me see the messages. So Spencer said US30 looking crazy. Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna wait for this to give us that buy signal, and I'll come back and take a look at it. But looking at odd CAD right here, here's gonna be an example for or actually, let me use a different pair, something that's moving a little smoother. Okay, so here's one example right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this back right here. So for this strategy, this is the same strategy that I use for every single Forex trade, guys. So every Forex signal that you see me send out, like this one right here, this CHF-JPY, using the same strategy that I'm about to show you guys, for you guys that are new here. So it's really simple. There's only a few requirements. It's like checking off a checklist, guys. It's really simple. I try to make it as simple as possible so that everyone can apply it. So this is the K2SR zone trading strategy on the 4-hour time frame. For one, you just identify a break and close past K2SR level. Two, you're going to identify the direction of momentum using K2SR indicator or a K2TS indicator. And then after that, you can enter on the open of the following candle. So that's really all that it's to it, guys. It's like 2 requirements, and then you enter the trade. So right here, you can see price broke and closed past this K2SR structure right here. So that's requirement number 1. Requirement number 1 is met right here. Number 2, identify the direction of momentum. In order to do that, you're going to look at the most previous signal, which right here we have a buy signal. This is going to indicate a momentum swing upwards. Vice versa, if we have a sell signal like right here, this is going to indicate a momentum swing downwards. So simple, right, guys? There's only 2 requirements. Identify the break and close, identify the direction of momentum. Both requirements are met here. You can enter on the open of the following candle. In our long position right there, you probably reach this next zone over here, because as you can see here, price generally goes from zone to zone, right? So price goes from this zone, rejects from this point, goes down to this zone, rejects from this point. What's probably going to happen here, guys? It rejected off this point. We got a buy signal, broke the structure. It's probably going to push up and test this zone right here before either breaking above it and testing this zone, or rejecting from this point after hitting our full TP. So if we let this run, you can see right there we have some retracement, but it ultimately comes up and hits full TP right here, right? And it ends up, like I mentioned, there were scenarios here. There's a scenario where price could either reject off this point and come back down, or come up here, test this point, then come back down from there. So if we let this run, wow, look at that. It played out exactly like I just identified, right? And it happens all the time. So that's one entry right there. Same situation over here. So I'll show you like another entry here. I know you guys can see what happened, but I can go back to any point in time and show you that the same thing happens over and over again. So same situation over here. Let me go ahead and pull this over here. Same thing, identify a break and close past the K2SR level. You can enter right here, catch the wave to the next zone over here for about 20 pips. And then if price breaks the structure, so right here, price will either come up, reject off this point, or it's probably going to break above it and continue up higher, right? Same thing that I just went over earlier. It's really simple. I feel like a lot of people overcomplicate trading. It's not really that complicated once you actually, are able to see these things. So again, right here, we'll see how price goes. Price goes up, retraces back a little bit. It goes up right here, right? So it broke right through the structure. It didn't reject off this point. So what's probably going to happen here? Same situation right here. We would have hit full TP here for about 20 pips. We could delete this now. After this, you can enter another long position right here, and then try to reach this next structure up there for about 68 pips. And then from this point, same exact thing, guys. It either breaks it and continues up, or it rejects off this point, or this point, or even this point up here. So if you let this run, you can see price comes back, retraces a little bit. Ultimately, it comes up and it tests it and then rejects right off it, just like I mentioned right there, guys, right? But it hits our full TP before it rejects off it. So that's why we have our TP set there, because these structures are very important when determining, when and where to enter and when and where to exit. So that's the K2SR strategy. This is why our win rate for Forex is so high, because I keep it simple and the strategy works. It, you know, it works time and time again. I could do this on any single pair that you want, and it'll, you know, pretty much show you guys exactly what it does. Let me see. Kenny said 50% win rate for Forex pair doesn't sound right, Shawn. I think you hit the wrong button. Kenny, which one are you talking about, bro? So let me go to results. I think it was like a 70-something% win rate, right? So if I go over here to our Forex trades, the way that I determined the win rate was I got the total right here. So let me go ahead and add this up. I think there must have been a confusion there, Kenny, because I think I didn't see a 50% win rate there. So let's see. The total wins were 446 plus 146 losses. So we have a total of 592 trades, right? In order to get the win percentage, we're going to divide 446, which is a total wins, by 592, which is the total trades, right? So if you divide that, we have a win rate of 75.3% win rate. So that's our win rate right there, about a little over 75%, which is all you really need, guys. You just need something that's above 50%. And if you do it consistently towards the end of the year, you'll end up in profit. So you can see right here, these are the profits that are, you know, the profit potential trading just Forex. If you're trading a standard lot, you could have, you know, up to 200K, a mini lot up to 20K, a micro lot up to 2K. So obviously, you know, your profit potential is going to vary based on your lot size and your risk percentage. But just like I mentioned earlier, if you take 3%, your account's just going to keep compounding and growing over time. So you guys got to look at trading as a long-term game and not as a get rich quick scheme where you get rich overnight, which is totally possible. But you know, in reality, trading is a long-term game, guys. You guys just have to keep going with it and see how it plays out at the end of the year. And I'm like, honestly, I'm pretty shocked with these results because I've never like documented all my trades for a whole year. But for you guys that have been with K2 for the whole year, these are pretty much all the signals that I've called. So they've been, you know, vetted by all of the trades that I've called. And if you want to go back and look at every trade I called, you could just go to the premium signals channel and just scroll up. You know, if you want to go back to any day, and it shows all of my signals here and all the profits. And these, like, you guys will see all these memes when you're celebrating when you won all these trades. But you can go back and see every single trade I've called, and pretty much everything that's been documented in the results will be listed, you know, within the whole check. So I never delete anything. Everything's pretty much there from the beginning of time, basically. Yeah, no problem, Kenny. Kenny said, yeah, that was, he isn't, yeah, that's what I was getting. I don't know. I must have heard you wrong. It's all right. But yeah, for Forex, we have about a 75% win rate, you know, closer to 76, probably by the end of the year. And then for US30, we have an even higher win rate. I think it's like 83% or something like that. But I'll show you guys the other strategy. So you guys have seen the K2SR strategy right here. This is what I use for all of the Forex entries. And then for US30, I'll show you the strategy as well. I'll just go back a couple weeks back just so that we can have like a fresh start. We can go from like Monday to Friday. So what was last week? Last week was like, so let's go from the beginning of the month, guys. So we'll go from like December 1st, right? So we'll go from December 1st. Basically, the way that this strategy works is even more, it's even simpler, guys. So if you guys can't get this right, then you know, just go back and look at it again, because this strategy is like extremely easy. Like, I don't know how anyone could mess up the US30 strategy, but basically the way that this strategy works is you're going to, this is the K2 daily US30 strategy, and it's just one trade a day, guys. Literally one trade a day. For one, you're gonna start looking for trades after New York Stock Exchange open, which is gonna be 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Savings Time, you know, during daylight savings time. And then number two, you're gonna identify the first valid K2 signal, and then you'll enter on the open of the following candle. And then after that, you can place stop loss in TP at 1500 pips, which is a sweet spot, guys. I back tested this maybe over 10 years to find the sweet spot for where to put our stop loss TP. And this is all from data, guys. It's not from, you know, me guessing where the swing is. It's from me pulling data years and years on end. It took me like almost a month to back test this, but you know, it totally paid off because now we're making a ton of profit off this specific strategy. So basically right here, what was Monday? I think Monday was December 1st. All right, so December 1st right here, 6:30 a.m. So I'm just gonna go and rewind this and then we'll play it from this specific point in time. And sorry guys, if you guys have been with K2 for a while, I know this is probably repetitive to you, but we have a lot of new members that don't know the strategy and they're really curious how it works. So for here, we're gonna start looking for trades after 6:30 a.m., which is right here. And then we're gonna look for the first valid K2 signal. A valid signal is gonna be a buy signal with a green bullish candle, and a valid sell signal is gonna be a red sell signal with a red bearish candle inside. So let's look for the first signal actually, right here. All right, so right here, we have a sell signal, right? So the first requirement, look for the first trade, or look for trades after 6:30 a.m., which is right here, my time, and then identify the first valid K2 signal. The first two requirements are met right there. You can enter on the open of the following candle. So right here, we enter a short position. Stop loss and TP is about 1,500 pips. You let it run right there. And there you go, full TP. It's as easy as that. So that's one day. We can move on to the next day right here, which is gonna be 6:30 a.m., which is over here. And then once that happens, we're just gonna look for the first signal again as well. So same situation over here. It's 6:30, right? Now we're gonna look for the first valid K2 signal. Right here, we have our first valid signal, which is a buy signal. You enter a long position right there. 1,500 pips for TP stop loss. Let this run. And what do you know? Full TP, right? Same exact thing. Two back-to-back wins right there. Move on to the next day again. And I'm gonna try to speed through this, guys, so I don't have to waste anyone's time, but there's a lot of new people here that want to see the strategy. Same situation again, 6:30 a.m. We're looking for the first valid signal. All right, so right here we have a sell signal. It's after 6:30 a.m. Take a short position. Same thing again, 1,500 pips. Let it run. And what do you think happens? Full TP again, easy as that. We'll go like 2 more days. I'm just gonna try to finish off this week of trades for this specific strategy, so you guys can see that it's very consistent, long term. So again, right here, mark it up at 6:30. Let the trades run. We wait for 6:30 right here. Wait for that first valid signal right there. First valid buy signal. Enter a long position. Same thing again, 1,500 pips. I'm sorry, 1,500 pips right here. Let that run. And what do you know? Full TP. So how many days was that, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. How many days are in? Oh, actually, so we missed one day. This was Monday over here. So this was Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and then we have another day over here, which, let's see, 6:30 a.m. Same thing again right here. So 6:30 is right there. First valid signal right there is a buy. Enter a long position. 1,500 pips. Let it run. And what do you know? Full TP. So we had a full TP Monday. If you just let it run over here. So we got Monday. We got Tuesday over here. And this is using the same strategy, guys. We didn't change anything. Pretty much same thing over and over again. Monday, Tuesday. Here's 6:30 right here. We have our setup right there for Wednesday. Full TP again right there. Here's Thursday over here. And you guys can see how easy it is. Like there's really no guesswork. You just have to look for trades after the stock exchange opens. Then you take the first valid signal. and another win right there for Thursday. And then we close that week for a full back-to-back 5 wins, or I think 6 wins from the previous week as well, for full TP. So, you know, if you just do the math on that and you were taking every single trade to full TP, you know, that'd be 5 times 1,500 pips. You'd have a gain of 7,500 pips right there. If you're trading a mini lot, you make 7,500 that week. If you're trading a micro lot, you know, the very minimum, you'll just, you would have made 7,500 pips times 10, what was it? 10 cents per trade. You make $750 that week trading the smallest lot size. So you guys can see the power of, you know, this specific strategy and how it works. Obviously it works because everyone takes a trade here with us. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. So those are the 2 main strategies that I apply. I only apply this strategy and the K2SR strategy. That's about it. However, there's other strategies here that you can apply as well if you're in the course. You'll have access to the intraday strategy, the momentum strategy, the scalping strategy, the pivot strategy, pretty much all the strategies, and they all work, and they're all pretty high with their win percentage. So it's up to you guys if you guys want to learn these. It's up to you. The trial is still available, but this might not be available until, you know, some point next year. I'm probably going to take this away because it's too cheap and like too many people are signing up for it, and I just don't have time to help everyone. So we're probably going to get rid of this by the end of the year. So if you guys want to sign up for the trial, sign up before it's gone, because once it's gone, it's going to be gone. Let me see what else we got over here. So let's see. Billy said you would have passed the FTMO challenge on that week on a 15 lot trade. Exactly, Billy. So Billy was saying that, you know, people could have passed that. And I could have passed it again. Well, I did pass another one. So I passed another one, and you can see right here all my profits from, you know, from that specific time period. Like this was yesterday. I made like this much on both of my FTMO accounts. So you can see the profits are different. For this one, it's 4,700. For this one, it's 4,600, because I have multiple FTMO accounts. And, you know, let me see. I have my profits from that week as well. Let me see if I can find them over here, because we made a killing that week. Let's see, it was December. Yeah, so this was from that week, I think. It was like literally a ton of profit right here. I got stopped out in some of those early, so that's why my profits weren't full. But I did make about 7,000 or 6,100 that week. And then on my other account, about 5,600. So it's very possible for you guys to pass FTMO. That's why I always tell you guys, don't let someone trade your FTMO for you. Just take the US30 trades and you can easily pass, because a lot of people out there fake that they know how to trade, and they're just taking gambling trades on your FTMO. So don't risk it. Just do it yourself. It's not that difficult. Just copy my trades or learn the strategy and do it yourself, and you can pass very easily just applying just one strategy. But okay, let's go back to US30 over here. Air suspension said US30 short. So it's just consolidating right now. I don't think there's a bias for a short right now. I mean, technically there is, because the last signal was a sell, but look how much it's dropped already since then. So it's already dropped about, let's see, it's already dropped about 1,300 pips. So it looks like it's going sideways right now until it ends up breaking back above. So it's going sideways. If we get a buy signal, then we'll probably take that and then pretty much ride this up. So that's pretty much what we're waiting for right here. Billy said that's amazing. Yeah, no, definitely, bro. I mean, it's totally possible for everyone. You know, we take these trades live every single day. So if you guys want to see me take these US30 trades live, just go back to our YouTube channel and watch all of these trades being called live by myself. Like I take literally all of these trades live, and you guys are here sitting with me. So there's no way to fake it, because you guys are sitting right here with me, making profits with me, and seeing everything done real time. So if you want to go back and see if we actually took those trades, if you want to see if I'm legit, because for some reason people still don't think this is legit, you can see the dates when these trades were taken, right? So this was November 30th. If you want to go back and see the same exact trade called live, go on my YouTube channel, go right here to the live trading webinars, and then go to November 30th. Go to that same date, guys, and watch me call it live. Watch me call it literally live with you guys, and then you guys can see exactly how that trade was called. Again, if you want to see my trade that was called on December 1st, go to my live session on December 1st and watch me call that trade live. Like there's no there's no runaround here. Literally, you can go ahead and watch me call these trades live for you guys because I go live every single day, and these trades are being called, time and time again. So if you want to go back and vet my trades and see if I'm legit or not, go ahead and go back to these specific dates: November 30th, December 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, etc. And then just go back to my session here. You'll see that I called these trades live and everyone took the trades. Everyone made profit. Everyone was happy. So it goes to show that, I try to be fully transparent with you guys here, and everything is recorded. I never delete any session. So if you guys want to go ahead and look, there's a deleted video right here because this is one session that I went live and it was there was an error for that specific session. So you can see right here, we had the session right here on the 8th. It's just that this one got deleted because there was an error when I went live. But yeah, pretty much if you guys want to look back at any trade that the sessions I've had, they're all available here. And there's no missing days because I'm literally live every single day. So just for your guys' reference, if you guys want to go back and look. But yeah, guys, so let me go back and take a look at US30. So we had, David said consolidation day possibly. Yesterday was bigger than normal. Gene Vaughn said I should hop in for a sell. I mean, you could, Gene Vaughn, but this could reject at any point. So there's a structure right here. This could probably reject off that point, or it can come down here, reject off that point as well. And that's why I wouldn't just gamble on this trade unless you have, some sort of catalyst or some sort of trading plan that, indicates you should take a sell, then take the sell. But if you're just trading based off emotion, you should probably not take that sell, because once you take that sell, what's probably going to happen is you're probably going to get stopped out. It's probably going to come down, and then as soon as you enter that sell, it's going to spike right back up and stop you out. So just keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and analyze this completely just to see, what's going on. Let's check out the news. Maybe there's something going on in the news that's causing it to drop like that. So let's check out CNBC real quick. It's an economic war. Warren Buffett urges Congress to extend relief for small businesses. So, yeah, let's see if there's anything else right here. FDA recommends watching Ball's policy and Moderna. I don't really see anything here that's specifically, check this out, man. Ford's all-electric Mustang. Isn't that contradict the whole aspect of a Mustang? It's supposed to be a muscle car, not an electric car. But that'll be interesting. I wonder how this would look when it comes out. But yeah, that's not important to us. EU announces sweeping new rules that could have forced breakups and hefty fines for big tech. Interesting. So this could probably affect the market. Probably your UK 100, guys. Keep this in mind for you guys that are trading UK 100. This could affect your position because I think UK 100 deals with the tech stocks as well. So we'll see how that plays out for your guys' UK 100 tonight. Let's see what else we got over here. So we got, and pull up Forex Factory, see if there's anything over here. No real news today. We have medium Canadian news at about 11:30. It's a while from now. See if there's any other news here. I'm just trying to see what's causing the the drop for this US30 right here. Because if there's something specific, then yeah, you can probably hop in on that drop, Gene Vaughn. But if not, then I wouldn't just like hop in just because you think it's going to keep dropping. Because usually, if that's what you're thinking, that's probably what everyone else is thinking. And what are the market makers going to do? They're going to do the complete opposite, because they want to hype people into entering this sell. And then as soon as there's enough people entering that sell, they're going to spike it way up. And you guys have seen that happen. It happens all the time, every single day. So we'll see how that plays out. Like yesterday too, guys, like right here, right? This was our trade from yesterday that we took, the US30 trade. Obviously, if you're looking at this from right here, what are people going to take? People would have taken buys right here, right? If you didn't have my zone set up, you probably would have hopped into a buy right here. I think you were in a buy, Gene Vaughn, yesterday. So you were in a buy right here, and then we got that sell signal, and then we ended up hopping in on that sell and made a ton of profit off this trade because it ended up dropping super heavily, right? So same situation with how price is moving right here. It looks like an obvious sell, right? So price is coming down. It looks super obvious. But what could happen here is a lot of people are going to hop into the sell. As soon as there's enough people in this sell, or like what I like to call suckers, people that get suckered into this trade, the market makers and institutions end up spiking price way up to stop everyone out. So that's why I personally wouldn't take this trade unless it fits your trading plan, your trading requirements, any of that. But I wouldn't just enter this trade because you have a hunch that you think it's going to keep dropping, because that could be the complete opposite. One way to look at this as well is you can look at the IG sentiment, and in order to do that, let me go look at the IG sentiment real quick. So IG sentiment for US30. And the reason why I look at the IG sentiment for US30 is to identify where everyone's trading. Because obviously you don't want to trade where everybody's trading, because the trade's probably not going to go your way. So looking at the IG sentiment right here, it looks like there's 58% of people are short, right? So this actually leaves open game for pretty much anyone, because it's like 50-50 at this point. When it's below 60 and below 70, that's when people are on the fence. So price can literally spike up or spike down, because the market makers aren't really going to make money. I mean, they're going to make money, but they're not going to make a ton of money if they spike it up or if they spike it down, because there's only so many people that are short versus the people long. Obviously, the market makers and institutions want to push price in the opposite direction where the majority of people are, because that's how they make most of their money. Obviously, if there's 70% of people short, if they spike price upwards, they make all the money off those stop losses that are triggered for everyone that's short. Vice versa, if there's like 70% of people long and they spike price down, then they'll make money off the people that are on the opposite end, right? Because it hits everyone's stop loss and they make all that money in that direction. So this is another tool to use. I use this as a last tool after I've already analyzed the trade, because this doesn't necessarily mean price is going to go in a certain direction. This just gives you the confirmation that you're not trading where everyone else is trading, because you don't want to trade where everybody's trading, right? Majority of people fail at trading. I think like 95% of people fail at trading. So why would you follow those 95% of people? You trade the opposite direction, so you can trade with the banks and institutions. So just keep that in mind, guys. So much for that sell right there. If you wanted to take that sell, it looks like it's rejecting off this point, and you could possibly be getting stopped out at sometime soon right here. So just keep that in mind, guys. You guys have to analyze everything from a full perspective. Don't analyze things just one direction because you think it's coming down. Make sure that you analyze it like you're playing chess. Make sure you analyze what's going to happen next, what could possibly happen next, and any news that's affecting it, which could push price in a certain direction. So just keep that in mind right there. Let me see if there's anything else here in the chat. So David said, back to open price for the day, nothing special. I agree. Hassan said, so we shouldn't have missed the daily US30 entry already. The last sell signal was a valid and it was dropping. Hassan, so this is 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is also 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. There's no signal that happened after it, right? So that's why there'd be no entry here. We're waiting for the signal that appears after it. So the next signal that's going to appear is going to be a buy signal, because the most previous signal was a sell. So this sell was actually during London session. So the thing is, if you took the London entry right here, let's see, London open right here at midnight. If you took that London entry right there, you would have hit full TP likely. Yeah, you would have hit full TP right there, right? So the London entry is completed. Now we're moving from the London entry to the US entry, which will probably be a buy. So we'll see how that plays out. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, Josh said that last signal was before the market opened. Yeah, that's right. NCG is asking, how can we get the 10-minute chart on TradingView? So in order to do that, you just click on the chart, type in a 10, and you can see right there the 10-minute interval comes up. You hit enter, and there you got the 10-minute chart. On top of that, you can click this right here where it has the time frames, and then it should be right here 10-minute. If you don't have this here, just go down to the bottom, type in 10-minute, and then it'll add it to your list right here. So those are two ways to get the 10-minute chart on your screen. Let me see if there's anything else that we got over here. Let me just pin this chat on the thing, guys, because a lot of people don't catch that we have the live session. So I just want to make sure that people aren't missing this, because there's a lot of people that always message me and they're like, hey, when are you going live? And the thing is, we've been live for like the past month or so with this here. Let me see this right here. Sorry guys, I have a bunch of messages here, and if I haven't gotten to your message yet, guys, I'll get back to you, you know, as soon as I have some time. But right now, obviously, our main focus is going to be US30. So until we enter that trade, I'm probably not going to be looking at any messages, because we don't want to miss this trade, like, you know, like we've done in the past, because I just get to sidetracked with a lot of these side messages that come in. So if you guys have any specific questions that are not personal, just put it here in the chat for the live, because it'll be easier for me to read your question there, and I'd be able to answer it right away from that point. So let me see. Oh, nice, Chelsea, you killed it. So like, check out Chelsea over here. She got a ton of profit today, guys. She made 828 trading NZD-CHF, which is a sell that I called yesterday. And then on top of that, the UK 100 last night. So congrats, Chelsea. That's a nice profit right there. And you guys can see that, you know, all the K2 members are profiting, guys. It's not just me showing my profits. It's literally the K2 members that are making more profit than myself, because I'm here, like, you know, I'm here helping you guys, and I don't mind it, guys. Like, I don't mind taking time away from my own trading to help you guys out. But, you know, you can see that everyone here is pretty much killing it, either applying the strategy themselves or just, you know, necessarily just copying the trades. So we'll see. This is NZD-CHF. It dropped a bit right there. It's still in profit, but we will we'll continue with that. Let me go ahead and take a look at US30 again. So it looks like we might be getting that buy signal sometime soon, guys. And this is perfect because we had the rejection off this point. So now if we get a buy signal, we can probably see that skyrocket up to here. We're not even up to there, maybe up to here or close enough to here. So I'm going to be waiting for that. We have about 40 seconds left on this candle. I'm going to get my MT4 ready on my phone just in case, so that I can take this this trade if it ends up closing. Make sure I'm on the right account too, because I have so many accounts now, guys. I have 3 FTMO accounts now currently. I have 1 challenge that's currently running, so hopefully that plays out perfectly so that I can have a 300K account, guys. Imagine that. That'd be freaking crazy. That'd be freaking insane. We were going over those numbers yesterday, and those numbers are crazy. So once I get my 300K account, bro, I'm gonna be making so much off just US30. Because for US30 right here, say if we're being super conservative, right? If we're being super conservative, I'm taking a 15 lot size. And this hypes me all the time, because me and David talked about this yesterday on the live. Like, it's really insane, because the thing is, if I'm making 2,250 per trade, and I got that number because I'm trading a 15 lot size, and I get full TP for 1,500 pips, right? That's a total profit of $2,250. Say if I only win 2 trades a week, there's 5 opportunities, but I'm going to be extremely conservative because I don't want to get my hopes up that I'm like shooting for the sky. I'd rather just have, you know, the bare minimum of what's possible, so that I have an understanding what I can make. So say I make this much profit a day, multiply that by 2, or no, so we'll multiply it by 3, because if I have three accounts, that'll be times 3, times 2 wins a week, times 4 weeks in a month. That's 54,000 a month. That's freaking crazy. And then if I was to take my payout, which is 70%, I'd still be taking home like nearly 40K a month. And then you multiply that by 12, that's like nearly $500,000 a year, just trading US30 once a day. So I'm pretty hyped about this, guys. I'm waiting to get my account funded, my 3rd one, so I can start making this kind of money just from US30. And then I pretty much would just stop trading. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to stop trading Forex, but but I could if I wanted to, because the profit potential is like super high, especially for US30. Like, who wouldn't mind just taking 1 trade a day and not have to worry about your trades for the rest of the day? Literally taking this every morning and then going on with your day. Like, doesn't that sound nice, guys? Sounds really nice to me, for sure. Let me see what else we got over here. Let me see if there's any other questions. Nice. Tam said she took the big wins today. Yeah, I know about you, Tam. I saved your message too. Tam over here locked in about 300. Check that out. So Tam in the chat, she took the UK 100 trade last night. She locked in about 135 twice. Multiply it by 2, you should make 269 just off that one trade. It's real nice. Great trade. Let me see what else we got here. Hassan's asking also, Shawn, for a 50K FTMO challenge, would you recommend a 15 lot size for the daily US30? I wouldn't take that. That's way too high, because I think your max loss for a 15K account or 50K account is going to be 2,500, right? So 2,500 minus the win for 15 lots is going to be 250 cushion, right? If you have some sort of slippage and price like passes your stop loss slightly, you're going to lose your account. So you're going way too high off that. I'm taking a 15 lot off a 100K account. So you should divide that by 2. You should take a 7.5. And in this situation right here, if you take a 7.5, so 0.75 times 1,500, you're only risking 1,125. So you subtract 2,500, which is your max daily loss, by 1,125, and you're gonna have a cushion of 1,300 right there. So this is perfectly fine. I would do this because this would make a lot more sense for you. Nice. Dang, Tam, you're on a roll. Tam took the she took the UK 100 and the US 30. That's some good stuff. Yeah, you literally killed it both ways. You took the full TP for US 30 and then you took the full TP for UK 100. You're literally not leaving any profit on the table. You're taking home everything. Let's see what else we got here. We got Short Scene said, any tip for FTMO? I mean, the only thing I can really advise is to learn the K² strategy, because like I mentioned earlier, these are 5 back-to-back wins. And if you go back and scroll up in the chat, I forgot who said that earlier, but someone mentioned that, I forgot who mentioned it earlier. Someone mentioned basically if you took all the trades this week for US 30, you would have passed your FTMO, which is like pretty crazy because a lot of people have a lot of trouble with FTMO. But the thing is, I feel like a lot of people make it more complicated than it really is. You just got to find a profitable strategy like my US30 strategy and just trade this once a day. That's all I trade. All I trade is US30 once a day, and I'm pretty much, good to go. Let me see what else is over here. See if there's anything else that. Yeah, Bailey said because 100 pips for most brokers is like 1,000 pips on Hugo's way. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Bailey. Yeah, because if you're doing that, that's like a 15 lot on FTMOs is equal to a 1.5 lot on Hugo's way. So if you're doing a 15 lot on Hugo's way, you're gonna make way too much money, or you're gonna lose a lot of money. It's you just have to add a decimal to it. So here's an example of it. So Hugo's way uses standard lots. FTMO uses mini lots, which is also called, the E-mini. So basically, for Hugo's way, 1 pip equals $1, or no, $10 when using a 0.01. Vice versa for FTMO, 1 pip equals 10 cents when using a 1 lot. So that's like the difference between them two, because they use one uses standard lots, one uses E-mini. So you just move the decimal over by 1. So basically you just move that decimal over this way, and then oh, actually, sorry, this is a 1, not a 10. So that's the difference. You just move the decimal over by 1. So if you're using a standard lot, you just move that decimal over by 1, it becomes $10. If you're using E-mini, you just move the decimal over by 1, it becomes $1. So this is the main difference between Hugo's way and FTMO. So we got 3 minutes left on this clock, guys. I'm gonna set this up real quick. I'm ready to make some money. We got that right there. We got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna keep checking this out. And then I'm going to I'm going to take this trade once it appears. Short Scene said, I want to join K2 Premium Trading Room. So Short Scene, just go on the website right here, k2trades.com. And then you can sign up from here. If you just want signals, click here. If you want the strategies, so you have access to all these indicators and everything, you can click right there to the K2 Strategies course. And just a reminder, guys, we still have the trial going on. So just go down to the bottom, use a $50 trial right here. This isn't going to last very long because we're getting close to the end of the year. And I'm going to take this off because K2 is getting too busy and I just don't have enough time to help everyone individually. I want to make sure everyone trades with me individually so that we can make sure that you're profitable like everyone else. So this is still available, but it's not going to be available for that long. I'll put that right there on the website, k2trades.com. Super simple. It's on the chat, guys, if you guys want to check that out. So we're waiting for this to close, and then we can take this trade. See if there's any other questions here before I continue on. Billy said, don't scare us. All right. David said, imagine setting that trade up and walking away doing whatever you want because magic keys. Yeah, no, I get you, David. Of course, 100%. I'll have to get that eventually, at some point. City said, what would you say is a proper lot size for a 25K account on UK 100? So City, I don't trade UK 100. So try asking other people in the chat. Just go on the premium and then ask people because there's a lot of other people that do trade it. I personally don't trade it, so I can't give you the proper answer, and I don't want to give you the wrong answer. So I don't want to give you a random number, but I think UK 100 is kind of similar to S&P. So it's going to be similar to standard lots because I don't think you're trading mini lots with that specific asset. All right, so we got 50 seconds left, guys. I'm going to go ahead and set this up for the rest of the K2 members over here. We got 40 seconds left, guys. Let me just have this set up here for when the entry appears. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds left. I got my FTMO ready, or sorry, my MT4 ready in my hand. I'm about to take this trade manually right away once it closes. We got 20 seconds left, guys. 17 seconds, 15 seconds. We got 10 seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm in the trade, guys. I'm currently in the trade. So if you guys want to enter it, feel free. I'm going to post this for the premium members as well. And then let's get this money, guys. So I'm already in the trade. Mine's currently active. So if you guys want to enter right now, feel free. Otherwise, it'll be up to you when and where you want to enter. But I'm going to send this trade to the premium members right here. So if you guys are on the premium, you guys will have all these parameters. If you're not on the premium yet, you guys want to sign up, just go on the website, k2trades.com, and then you'll have access to all of my trades there real time. So you guys saw that we took that live. Send this out to the guys over here. So we have that buy stop set up. I'm going to set up the parameters over here. For my FTMO, my entry was 29982. Let's update this real quick. Right there. Stop loss there. 75. All right, looks like we're good to go, guys. I sent the trade out to the premium already. So let's get it. Nice. Look at Paul over here. He locked in some profits as well. I'm going to send that to the save messages real quick. All right, so it looks like we're good to go, guys. I'm currently in the trade, so if you guys want to enter it, feel free. I'm gonna set my alerts up. Let's see. TP. So we're good, guys. Currently in profit right now. Nice. Got some blue screens for me. I always find it funny when people say that. All I see is blue screens, guys. I don't really like MT4, so I'm not familiar with all that, but it's funny when I see people say it. Actually, man, now that I'm making so much profit off US30, I was thinking about like wrapping my Tesla like a nice blue color, maybe like a metallic blue, or I was thinking like a metallic green or something, but I'll have to figure out what's a good color for my Model X. Still looking at different wraps. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so we're all pretty good over here right now. So it looks like it's like just pulling back a little bit, but that's normal. So we're in the trade, guys. Currently, I'm going to go ahead and input my parameters for my FTMO. Let's see, 29832, and then we got our TP at 30132. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're good to go, guys. Let me make sure all the trades were taken on my account as well. All right, cool. So Emma wants us to take a look at EG. I'll take a look at that right now shortly. And then I'll continue on with the rest of this here as well. Hey, Dominic. Yes, Dominic said, love your content, Shawn. I was wondering if you have any historical data for your FX signals which show how many trades hit TP3, TP2, so we can base our exit strategy off that data. So, Dominic, you can do that. Just go on the website. Go on the log into your K² Trades login on the website and just scroll down to the bottom over here. And all of my trades from 2018 up until now have been documented right here. So if you go down to K² Trades plus results history, just go to October 2020, which is the most recent month. I have November done. I just haven't posted it up yet because I've just been too busy trading and obviously helping you guys. So just go here. And then once you pull this up, it'll have all of the results right here. So it has all of the results for the month. Like week 1 of October, we were up 200 pips, week 2, 200 pips, week 3, 400 pips, et cetera, et cetera. Here's the, this is supposed to say October, so I guess the typo. But if you go down here, it shows every single trade that hit, full TP, full TP, full TP, stop loss. I'm fully transparent, guys. I show you guys wins and losses. And then you can see here how you can see TP2 hits. So just looking at this from a bird's eye view, you see that most of the time full TP hits. Sometimes TP2 hits, but for the most part, it's usually a full TP. TP1 rarely hits, just TP1 usually goes at least to TP2, and then it goes to full TP most of the time as well. So just go on the website, Dominic, and then you can see everything here as well. If you want to go ahead and take a look at every single trade we've taken. I'm going to post up the November one soon. I just been really busy with, trading and helping you guys out. So I haven't been able to post them up, but I do have them ready. I think I have them. I can even show you right now. Let me see if I can pull it up. So I have all of the results here for November. Let's see, K2 results. So yeah, I have them right here. I just haven't posted them up. So if you want to look at November, I'll post this up shortly. But looking at November here, these are all the November trades. You can see how many full TPs we had here as well. We had a few TP, like 1, 2 TP1s, and then maybe like 2 TP2s. But everything else has been a full TP. But you can see here that I'm pretty thorough with my trades, guys. I keep track of everything because not only does this like help you guys out, it helps me out because I can base my strategies based off this as well. If I'm not hitting all these wins, then maybe I should make a change to my strategy. But, clearly here for November, we had a phenomenal month, guys. Look at these profits here. It was like during the beginning of the month, it was election season. So we only took like 3 trades the first week, but then look what happened the second week, straight TPs. Our total profits are like insane. I'm like super excited to show these results to you guys because we made a killing in November. A lot of people were scared to trade in November because of the elections and the holidays, but we don't back away from any of these trades and look at our profits. Thankfully we didn't back away from anything and we were able to lock in a ton of profits for November. So I have every month here, November, October, September, everything is detailed and documented, guys. And it's all available to you guys if you guys ever want to go back and look at my previous trades. So I try to be 100% transparent with you guys. I want to make sure that you guys know that, there's no alternate agenda here. I'm here to show you guys, proof and results of like all the trades. So that's pretty much it for that. Let me see if there's anything else that I should look at while we're here. I think that's about it for the most part. Looks like a US30 pulled back a little bit. That's fine, guys. Don't worry about this because this happens all the time. And the thing is, we have a bunch of rejection points here. So price could reject off this point. It could reject off this point. There's 3 points of rejection here. So what my recommendation is to not look at US30 and just let it do what it's supposed to do, because this happens every single day. You know, we see this every time, and every day there's always one new person that's freaking out because this happens. But just be patient and just let it play out like it's supposed to. But okay, so let me go back to the chat real quick. Let me see if there's anything else here. Yeah, definitely. No problem, Dominic. You know, I like to keep track of it because it helps me understand how the strategy is working. You know, obviously if the strategy is not working that well, then I can go make adjustments and changes so that I can make the strategy even better than it already is. But let me go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna scroll back up and then see what else is going on over here. Bailey said, I mean, shit, I've bought my dream cart, my dream daily, which is a Golf R from trading US30. Yeah, same with me, Bailey. You know, I got my Tesla Model X like within a couple months from trading US30 because it was so profitable. So I definitely want to, you know, keep it going. Hopefully I can get something even crazy after that. Let's see what else we got over here. Okay, so I'm going to go back up and then read everyone's questions from up here because I did skip down a bit. So Emma wants us to take a look at EG. So I'm gonna pull up EG really quick just to analyze that for Emma. So I'm gonna look at EG over here. And I'll show you guys how I analyze this from scratch, guys, so that you guys can see exactly what I do and my whole thought process behind, you know, identifying these trades. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete everything off the chart. Here's EG right here. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to zoom out so I can see the entire chart. I'm going to turn on my K2SR indicator right here. And then I'm going to draw my rectangles over these zones right here. And I'm pretty much just going to draw my zones so that I can identify these areas of rejection so that I know where to trade and where not to trade. All right, so let me go ahead and draw this right here. Look at Aaron over here wanting to hop in on this chat. Let me send Aaron the link real quick. Aaron wants to hop in on this live. We're gonna have a guest appearance by Aaron, man. Lucky me, right? We had a guest appearance by David yesterday. Unfortunately, David's at work. We need to get you to quit your job already, David, because I know you're making profit with me and with the whole team. So David might be next on the list. So let's see if Aaron hops in on this real quick. Send him the link to the Zoom. So I'm gonna have him hopping on here. So let me go ahead and continue what I was doing here. Sorry guys, got sidetracked with Aaron over here. But here is the zones that I've drawn over here. Just gonna draw this above this point. All right, so once I've drawn these zones, I'm gonna go ahead and hide the K2SR indicator. And you can see that price generally respects these zones, right? Price pretty much goes from this zone, rejects off this point, goes up to this zone, rejects off this point, and it pretty much just bounces from zone to zone. So if you have these zones lined up on your chart, you're gonna have a good picture as to where you should trade and where you should not trade. Like right here, price is coming down to this zone. If price breaks below the zone, then it's probably gonna continue down to the next zone right here, right? Because it goes from zone to zone. However, if price rejects off this point and doesn't close below, then it'll probably swing right back up to test this zone again. So that's one way of looking at it. Once I have these all set up, I turn on my K2 momentum indicator to determine the direction of momentum. And as you can see right here, when we have a bullish momentum and price break structure, it ends up pushing to the next structure. Like right here, price hit structure, came back down, it broke structure right here, then it shot up to here, and it pretty much just bounces from zone to zone. But for here, we have a sell momentum signal, right? So with the sell momentum signal, once price breaks and closes below this structure, what's probably going to happen? It's probably going to shoot down from this point way down here. And that's where we would take that sell entry for a short position right here for a gain of about 40 pips. So Emma, that's what I'm looking for right here. But until price closes below here, I wouldn't take it because like I mentioned, if it isn't closed below here, it could reject right back up. So keep that in mind, okay? So that is EG for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let Aaron in this room. Yo, Aaron, what's up, bro? Aaron's probably back there coughing right now. Where you at, Aaron?
Don't start.
That's funny. I was with David on the live yesterday. He was saying how when he first met you, you've been coughing since then.
David,
you still coughing, bro? Or did you get checked for COVID yet?
I'm good, bro.
You feel better?
You don't catch COVID over here, bro.
Yeah, bro. We don't catch COVID. We just catch pips. That's it.
Hey, bro. Hey, how close was I was out there in Irvine last night or yesterday?
Oh yeah, you were close. You were probably like 5 minutes away. You're like a couple blocks away, actually, not that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you hit me up, I was going to the gym, so I was like, damn. What are you doing out there? You're just visiting?
So the homie, bro, the homie, you know,
He lives out there too?
Yeah, he just moved out there, so I was at his little place.
Nice.
Wait, are you guys in US30?
Mm-hmm.
What did you guys call it? I didn't even see
We're in this buy right here. We didn't turn off that buy signal. It's currently in profit. So let me see my account to where I'm at. Nice. Oh yeah. It's
I was scalping like crazy this morning, bro.
On US30?
Yeah, bro. Man,
I want to scalp US30 like I used to before, but it's
dangerous right now.
That shit gives me a headache, bro. Yeah, it gives me a headache because it makes me worry too much.
Wait, what'd you guys buy at?
We bought at 30,010. It's not that bad. We're about to. Whoa, looks pushing up right now.
Bro, it's weird because the price for US30 on TradingView is way different from on MT4. It's up like 20 points. I don't know if it's like
way different.
It was never like that before, bro. It's weird now. Like on Hugo's Ways, like the price is at 30,014.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this shit is way off now. I don't know what's going on.
You know, it's probably because the volatility is moving around too crazy. Post these profits real quick on our Telegram. See where we at. All right. Are you in US30 right now, Aaron?
I wasn't still earlier. I caught like 80 pips. I'm 80 points. My bad.
Nice. All right. Our US30. Our US. Actually, I'm just gonna type it on my computer. I don't know why I'm doing it on my phone. Let's see. All right. US30. And looking great so far. Get that money face on there. I'm just waiting for it to hit TP1. Show this rock reach real quick. Let's see.
Wait, did it hit TP1 yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
It's on its way. It's rejecting off this structure right here. I think if it breaks above it, it'll skyrocket way up. So you break that structure, then shoot it way up right there. Like halfway to TP1, almost there. Check the chat real quick, see if there's anything else here. Shortstein said, thanks for your good advice. Awesome, man. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. David said, instant margin call throwing 15 lot on Hugo's for sure. Let's see what else we got here. Wendy said, how do I learn to trade? Wendy, if you want to learn how to trade how we do, you can just go on the K² website, unlock your free access to the intro course right here, and you can see exactly how we trade and how the basics are explained, you know, by me personally. So you can do that if you want. If not, you can go to babypips.com as well. It's really boring though, so I don't know if you want to go there. Aaron, do you ever go through Baby Pips?
Nope. It was super boring.
Yeah, it's super boring. There's just way too much material there. Material. Let's see what else we got over here.
Hey, what do you think about NOS 100, bro?
NOS 100, let me pull it up real quick.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm in a well, shit, hopefully it keeps. I'm in profit right now, but yeah, I'm thinking about holding this, bro. I don't know. It's just I'm like super confident with this one.
Your NASDAQ, let me pull it up real quick. See NASDAQ over here. NAS 100. You know, a lot of people still use the daily entry for NAS 100. So if you did take that, yeah, that would have been nice right there. I should have taken that too. Check that out. Oh, would have hit full TP right there as well. Yeah, I should start applying. I should start taking NAS 100 too, because it's literally been hitting. I just never traded. But yeah, are you in for a sell, Aaron?
So actually, I had bought.
You bought? Yeah,
Yes.
so you
No,
lost
no,
some?
well, I just bought right now, like,
Oh,
literally.
okay, okay. You bought the low.
Like yeah, like at 12,484. So I'm up
Oh
like a
man,
few points. You know,
yeah,
stop loss and pop it just in case something happens. You know how that goes.
yeah, yeah. My eyes pop up real quick. I was like, bro, you bought like way up there. Let me see. I'm gonna draw these zones right here so we can see what's good.
Actually, let me place a stop loss and make sure my stop loss in profit.
Let's see. I would move your stop loss in profit, bro. It's kind of risky, personally.
Don't start.
You know, a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are buying the dip though. But the thing with Nasdaq is that it's so high that I don't know how far it'll go. So like, check this out. I got my zones drawn up right here. It looks like it rejected off that structure right there. The problem with this right here is that it's got that upper structure, so it can either, you know, break above it and your buy will be good, or it could reject right off it and come crashing down. So keep that in mind, bro. Yeah, we'll see. I don't, but it's dropped a lot, so it's probably gonna pick up.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I'm good so far though, so we'll see.
Yeah, the reason why it dropped because it looks like it hit a high. Is this an all-time high? It is.
Yeah,
Oh no, it isn't. No.
actually, no, it's not. It's at the high is at like 12,654.
Yeah, so if we go on the higher time frames, see. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to retest that high, or it's, you know, it rejected off the structure actually, and then it came right back down. But it's probably gonna retest it again.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it probably could swing right back up because it's establishing higher highs. So we
Bro,
got
I've been in AUD, NZD for so long, bro. It's been like,
the
bro,
high.
yeah. I mean, up like 20 pips in profit, but man, it's been consolidating for a week.
Yeah, all of the AED pairs are just stuck right now. So that's why I'm not trading them this week. We made a lot of profit off that the other week though.
Yeah, last week, yeah, they was booming. Now they all retracing from that, from that little bull rally.
Exactly. That's why I'm just keeping away from that. It's just too risky for oh, there we go. So it broke above the structure, Aaron. So you might be good.
Oh yeah, are perfect. Yeah.
Nice. US30 right here still pushing up almost to let's see where my profit's at right now.
Yeah, it's Nas is moving right now too.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Let's see. US30 is looking good so far. Bro, I finally got my third US FTMO account.
Okay, are you funded yet too?
No, I just started that one. It's oh fuck no.
What happened?
Man, it didn't take the trade on my account.
What?
Man. It took it on my other two accounts, but it didn't take it on my man. That's annoying. That's annoying. Whack. Whack. It didn't take it on my new account. It took my US30 trade on my my funded accounts, but not on my challenge. I don't know why.
Oh,
Man, whatever. It's cool. Guess I'll just have to take another win at some other point in time. Russ, that's what I don't like about these copiers, because sometimes they don't work.
wait. So what happened? Like, why didn't it take your trade?
No, let me go check real quick. I'm confused because fuck, it was my bad. I think I forgot to add it to the. No, I did. Let me check. Let me see this real quick. Go to my emails. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take the trade from me. Should have. Check this real quick. Challenge account number 2. Oh, duh.
What happened?
The copier was turned off from my new account. Whatever, it's all good. It's all good, man. That's so whack. I could have been up like 3 times the profit right now because I'm up like 700. 700 times 3. Yeah, I've been up like pretty nice already for those 3 counts. It's all good. I'll catch the next one. Did you start your new FTMO yet?
No, sir. Shit, don't really need it right now. I've been booming, bro. Shit, I mean, like 4K last week.
Yeah, no, you've been trading your own account, so you've been pretty good so far for the most part.
But I've been thinking about the do the FTMO thing too, just because, you know.
Yeah, hop in on it.
Yeah, bro, I forgot you still trade on Forex.com.
Yeah, I still trade my Forex pairs on here. I just trade US30 on the FTMO because it's easier to follow. So what else we got here? All right, let me go check this real quick. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go back to the chat real quick. Let me see if I missed anything over here. So I got a bunch of questions over here. So let me just go through these questions real quick. Let's see what we got over here. We got oh, my bad, David. David was asking what was FTMO entry. David, you get it? For the FTMO, the FTMO entry was 29982. My bad, David. I just saw your message. You probably are like way long gone at that point. You probably had to run out to his car. David, you still here? All right, let's see. I think David's at work, so he had to like step out to go take the trade. Let me see if there's anything else here. Salim said McLaren time. Yeah, guys, that's my goal for maybe next year, if not the year after. I really want to get a McLaren, but I also want to put my money into other investments. So I'm probably not going to get it next year, even though I want it. But I should definitely like put my money into something else because I really want to get into real estate. So I'm looking to probably buy like an apartment building, and then from there, then I can get that McLaren. But I think for now, I'm building right now. So as much as I want the McLaren, I'd hold off on it. Well, we'll see. Who knows? Once I get that 300K account and then the profits start rolling in, should be no problem for me to lock that in. But we'll see how that goes. Let me see. Lisa said, Shawn, do you manage the news for FTMO to not violate the no trading news rules? So Lisa, for that specific rule, I think it's only like within the first 10 minutes and after 10 minutes of the news event. And for now, I don't think there's any news at this moment. So the next news is at 11:30 this morning, and this is kind of late because we wouldn't be taking the trade at that point anyways. So I think we're pretty much fine. But yeah, for the most part, I would probably be careful with that. But for me personally, I've never run into that issue with the news. I think it's probably within the first and after 5 or 10 minutes, so it's not really a huge deal. But yeah, I mean, if that's the case, I would definitely look out for it. But I just never had that issue before in the past, so I don't necessarily look out for it. Dang, my US30, bro, and profit. Let me post this up for an update for the whole team. You should have hopped on this, Aaron.
What?
On this US30.
I don't know, bro. My entry would have been way around at least 29,900.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'm satisfied with my 80 points though.
Yeah, no, I mean, profit's profit, bro. I'll take any profit, really, if it comes down to it. Well, I mean, even with the FTMO, it's like it's more so about locking profits rather than
exactly
for those crazy big wins.
Yep, and
Let's send this over to
my stop loss got hit in profit for NAS.
Zach. Yeah. Wow, look at that, dude. That thing's swung down heavy. So good thing you moved in profit. Yeah, market's just all over the place today. Because the thing is, the Fed's speaking tomorrow. We have the economic projections tomorrow morning. So after today, there's gonna be a ton of news. the rest of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we'll see how that plays out. Let me go ahead and take a look at the rest of the messages here. See if there's anything else that I missed. David said, don't let him in. It's talking about you, Aaron. Bailey said, I might jump on this indicator for more trades. Yeah, Bailey. So if you want to learn any of the strategies that I apply, or even if you want to go back to see how I broke down these entries, just rewind the live, because I went down the two main strategies that I apply for every trade. I only apply two strategies. So I apply the K2. Let me just go back from here. For all my Forex trades and all the signals that I call, I use this strategy right here, the K2SR zone trading strategy on the 4-hour time frame. And then for US30, this is the only strategy I use. I trade it once a day, and it's been super profitable for all of us here. So if you want to go learn those, more than welcome. It's available to you. Let me see what else we got over here. Go down the chat. Cameron's asking, do you offer one-on-one mentorship? Also, what indicators do you use to find those zones? So Cameron, I use the K2SR indicator. It's one of the indicators that I've developed, which identifies these points of rejection. And yes, I do offer a one-on-one mentorship. So here's just a quick reminder, guys, for you guys that are new here. I offer a one-on-one mentorship if you have access to the K2 indicators and the K2 strategies. And the reason for that's because I only teach what I'm good at. So I'm not going to go teach you price action when I'm not good at price action, right? I'm going to teach you what I'm actually good at and what I know is profitable for myself. So if you guys want the one-on-one mentorship, just go ahead and sign up for K2 on our website. Go to k2trades.com and then click on K2 Trading Strategy course right here. Once you click on that, you'll have go to this page and you can enroll right here. Once you sign up, you'll have access to the entire course right here, which covers pretty much everything you really need to know to trade exactly how I do. You'll have access to all the K2 indicators, which would be the K2 momentum indicator, the K2SR indicator, which draws these zones, the K2 pivots indicator if you want to trade the pivot strategy, and the K2 trend meter down here, which shows you the overall trend. And all that's explained in the course as well. So if you sign up, you have access to everything on here. It explains pretty much everything that you need to know to trade the way that I do. And then on top of that, you have access to me for unlimited sessions for one-on-one mentorship. So just a reminder, if you guys sign up this year, you guys will have unlimited sessions with me, meaning you can call me like any single day, like every day. Like if you want a session today, we'll have a session. You want a session tomorrow, we'll do a session. But if you guys sign up next year, then your sessions are going to be limited because as you guys can see, K2 is growing way too fast and there's only one of me and there's hundreds of you guys. So I can't give you guys that one-on-one treatment if you guys sign up later, because obviously who signs up now, I'm going to give priority over the people who sign up later because you guys trust in the system and you guys are giving your support. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys want to sign up, the deadline is at the end of this year. So once we reach 2021, I'm not going to be giving any more unlimited sessions, only to the people who sign up within this year. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys are looking for a mentor, if you guys want to learn how to trade exactly how I do, if you guys want to produce the same results that we produce every single day, go ahead and sign up. Otherwise, you're going to lose that opportunity, and you guys will still have access to me, but you guys won't have, access to me on an unlimited basis. So just keep that in mind, guys. Other than that, let's get these profits. Man, we're so close. Aaron, check this out. Bro, we were almost at TP1 right here.
I see it and it just drop out of nowhere. But it should continue up though, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. Let me check my profits real quick.
You know, that bottom it bounced off that bottom wedge on a H4 time frame.
Yeah. Looks good. Just gonna hang on to this real quick. See if there's anything else here. Walter said straight out of Rhode Island. What's good, bro? So Walter, I haven't seen you in a bit. Looks like you've been missing for a while, bro. Or is he in your chat, Aaron?
I have no idea. What's his Telegram name?
Walter he's
it wasn't Crash, right?
Apocalypse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him in years, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Walter. Good to see you, bro. See, Angela said, is there another position size calculator for indices, thinning based position off Forex pairs? Which one do you use for US30? So Angela, for US30, I generally just go off account size, because the thing is, if you're trading well, it also depends on your broker. Angela. So depending on what broker you're using, it's going to vary, because if you're using Hugo's way, then you should be trading 0.01 per $1,000. Because if you're doing that, you're going to be risking about, about 10% per trade, which is fine for US30 because it moves so fast. You need that leverage. If you're trading on a different broker that requires less margin, then you can trade a lot less. But we still recommend a 0.01 per $1,000 just to have enough cushion and capital in order for your trade to breathe. Because if you don't have enough money in your account, you're not going to be able to withstand like any drawdown. So just keep that in mind. But I personally don't really use a calculator for US30 because I already know my risk. Like when I enter this trade right here, I know that my max loss is going to be 5,000. So I'm trading a 15 lot, multiply it by 1,500. I'm only risking about half of that. So that's how I calculate it. But depending on where you're trading and what broker you're using, it's going to vary. So maybe if you can be a little more specific, we can probably figure out what your lot size should be. But I personally don't know any calculator because I don't use any for myself with regard to US30. David said, "Why are you lying, Aaron?"
Maybe don't start. It's too early.
See, David, I just saw your message again. So David's asking what the FTMO entry is. The FTMO entry is 29982. Again, it's 29982. I keep missing his message because there's so many messages here. Let me see what else we got over here. Yeah, let me just zoom through this chat before I keep missing more questions. Walter said that US30 could go higher than TP2. 100% Walter. I think it could too. Because
hey Shawn, I bought again for Nas.
Man, he's at the bottom. You can just put a buy limit right here, bro, and just keep catching it every time it comes down.
Yeah, I caught it on I bought at let's see, at 500, literally at 500. So
right here.
Yeah, with a 10.0 lot, bro. Big boy lot.
Way up here?
Shawn, stop, bro. Nah, boy. Oh yeah, I forgot the price is different from Hugo's way, bro. I told you it's real off now. It's crazy. It was never like this before.
I was like, bro, 500 you bought where price wasn't even at yet.
Yes, it's on Hugo's way. I bought at 500.
So you probably bought down here like around 4 or something.
Yeah, literally at that week.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good.
How's US30 looking, bro?
It's looking good, bro. It's swinging up. It just pulled back a little bit, but this always happens. But yeah, me, CT, and David were looking at US30, and generally, like towards the end of the year, it starts to get bullish. So like we saw this drop right here, and it's probably just going to keep pushing up until the end of the year, or it might drop a little bit, and then I think once it gets like the last week of December, it's just going to go straight bullish. It's just going to help with momentum.
That's what I think too, bro. Like I said, I was looking at I don't know if you've been looking at the higher time frame, but the H4, but it's forming a little wedge, So it's right now it's at the bottom of the wedge right now, so I think it can.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's
right
at that low, so it's
exactly. So like that's a nice buy entry right there. It's just
yeah. There's another guy that's in K2. I forgot what his name was, but he bought like at 2,800 or something, like around here. Like he was holding since like the beginning of November at like 2,800 or 28,000, and he just pretty much held it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. You can profit like nearly over 100K at that point if you're holding it from way down there. Yeah, but the thing with US30 is like we really don't know how it's gonna move. So I personally wouldn't hold it like that because it just seems too risky on my end.
One moment is bullish and one moment is bearish. It's like, bro, you got to be careful with US30.
Exactly. Unless you got a big bankroll.
Exactly. Like Q Banks balling, bro.
Yeah, he's killing it, bro. Killing it.
I'm mixed up, man. But I'm satisfied with like I said, 4K. That's not too bad, I mean, it's not 30K a week, but hey.
Exactly, right? Let's see what else we got over here. Let me just go down this list again, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Bailey said I'm floating 1,500 on a 0.50. Yeah, Bailey's taking at lot sizes. It's a big lot size. 0.50 on US30.
Bro, Bailey, don't start.
Oh, thanks, City. Yeah, City said, come on, people, 50% engagement. Get them likes up. So yeah, guys, if you guys are here and you guys are pulling value from this trade, or if you're making profit off this US30 with me this morning, if you guys can do us a favor and just like this video, just to help out with the YouTube algorithm, because I'm sure you guys know a lot of other people out there that want access to this as well. Free live trading with me every day, free profits basically. And if you guys would like the video, it would help with our algorithm so that our videos show up to other people who are also interested in this. Because you guys know, the more people here and the more we profit, the more we get to celebrate together, because it's literally a party every morning, guys. It's a party every morning because we all hit profits. Everyone's happy. Everyone's good. I don't charge for this webinar. I'm just hanging out with you guys like I'm hanging out with Aaron right here. We're just hanging out, making some money, and pretty much passing on the wealth, guys, because there's enough profits to go around, guys. There's people like to hide the secrets and they like to not tell you all the details and stuff, but it's like we're all in this together. We're all trying to make profit. All it takes is sitting in this webinar and trading when we trade and pretty much making money as we make money. So hope you guys enjoy this, but if you guys do, just do us a favor and like the video and subscribe if you guys haven't already. That way you guys will get notifications and updates whenever I go live. Because I also have one-on-one sessions that I do throughout the week, which I don't post a link for. But if you guys like the video and subscribe, YouTube will send you an email letting you know that, Shawn's live for a mentoring session. If you guys want to join the session, click this link, and then you guys can go ahead and sit in on those mentoring sessions completely free. If you guys want to see how I mentor one-on-one. US30 looking good. It's pushing right back up. We have another bullish candle right here. Let me go ahead and take a look at my profits once again. Nice. I'm up about 700 on each account. So 700 times 3. Actually, I'm at 780 now. Nice. So 780 times 3 on my 3 accounts. Yeah, I'm up like 2,340 right now total. Looking good. How's your position, Aaron? You still in that NASDAQ? It looks like it's pushing up, bro.
Still pushing up, bro. Just weird how sometimes US30 is moving up and NAS will be retracing. So
yeah, I know.
They move back up now. Yeah, cool.
It's looking good, looking good. All right, let me see what else we got over here. Oh man, David's in asking for the FTO entry price like 10 times. My bad.
Oh yeah, what's going on? Son? You keep forgetting, bro.
I know, David. Did you miss it? Oh no, he said, "I'm in, baby." All right, perfect. So David made his way in. David said, "I want to hang out." Yeah, David, you should quit your job already, bro, so you can hang out with us on this live session every day. It's about time you quit that job and then start doing this full time like us. Let me see what else we got over here. Short Scene said, quick question. Hope you don't mind. What's your age? Walter said 29,982. But he was just saying the entry for US30. But I'm joking with you, Short Scene. I'm 30. I just turned 30 last month.
Damn.
So, I know Aaron over here. This is a grandpa.
Yeah. Shawn, 30, bro? Shawn, you better not be 30, bro.
Aaron over here is 40 actually. Let me see. Aaron, do I still got that picture of you? Just a second.
Bro, hey, Nas is looking beautiful, bro.
Oh, the US30 about to hit full TP1, guys.
Yeah, Nas,
look at this. Oh man, yeah, NASDAQ too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, we both eating. Come on, let's get it. Oh, TP1 right there. Let me check out my. Ooh, it's about to hit. It's about to hit. Well, I'm up 1,000 now on 3 accounts. I'm up 3K now. Oh yeah, 299.75. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh man, these profits are looking real nice.
Come on, teasing.
Let's come on, man. Just hit the TP1. Let's push it up a little higher. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Bro, it's really teasing your TP, bro.
It's really teasing us right now, bro. Come on, just push it up a little bit. Hit that TP. Oh, there we go. TP1. Let's go. Did everyone else here hit their TP1? Let's go. Oh, Bailey hit 3,500. Woo! Let's go. Everyone's hit profits. All right, I'm gonna save this real quick and go and send this out to the group. All right, there we go. TP1. I'm in profit. Aaron's in profit. David's in profit. Spencer's in profit. Who else is in profit?
We're all in profit.
Lucy's in profit. Bailey's in profit. I can name everybody in this chat. Everyone's in profit. Bro, this is like the best when we're just chilling and we hit all these profits. Oh man, it's looking good. It is looking good. Let's do it. Dean said, just join Shawn. Check your mails after profiting, please. No, definitely. I'll check my mail right now, bro. Yes, we all in profit. Kenny's in profit. Who else is in profit? Let me go down the list. There's gonna be too many people to name if I go down the list. Rob's in profit. Ooh, everybody, let's get it. All right, let me send this this update to the group real quick. We got 715 profit. All right, we're all doing good, guys. So hopefully you guys are as happy as I am, because shit. All right, let me take another screenshot of my profits real quick, show you guys what's good. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're kicking off this week real nice. It was slow Sunday, Monday, and then here we are back with these profits. And then I got to get my personal account as well. Man, I'm still bummed that the it didn't take my trade on my other one, but it's all good. Would have been nice if they all hit, because then I would have hit 4 US30 wins right now. All right, so we got that win right there. I'm gonna send this over to right there. Nice, Victor. Look at that. Victor's up 517. What else we got here? Yeah, if you guys have profits and you guys want me to post it up later in our public groups, then you can send it over or just post it in the chat or something, and then I'll post it up in the public group later. Like Paul over here. Wow, look at Paul. He's up 2,326. He took my NZD-CHF trade. He made 92 off that. UK 100 this morning. He made 300 off that. And then right here, the big bucks from my US30 trade. He made 1,000 on both of them. Let's go. Man, everyone's killing it, guys. Check this out. Paulo said, for today, I am over. He's done. He made his profit. Usman over here made 75 bucks. Nice. We got Lisa over here. Nearly 1,000. Nice, nice. Killing it, man. Everyone's killing it, guys. Happy to see this for everyone. Isai over here, how much did you make, bro? Dang, look at Isai. He's got more money in his trading account than his bank account. That's tight. Damn. Look at that. All these profits. See, guys, it's not just me profiting. Everyone in K2 is like killing it. It's not just me. And you know, you guys found the right room if you guys are profiting with us here. Nice. George is here too. Whoa, look at Josh over here. 420 off that trade. Nice, nice. You got another one over here that closed out. He had 2 positions, one at 220 in profit. So he locked in some profit already. He still has another runner going for another 420 right there. Perfect, man. Everyone's killing it, guys. We're all killing it. Spencer over here. Good job, Spencer. He had the win from UK 100 yesterday. And he also had the win from you know, US30 right now. So we're all killing it, guys. It's, you know, blessings all around for everyone, you know. Not everyone can pull this off, having the whole team win like this all together on the live. So we're doing crazy, crazy good, guys. Let me go ahead and post my profits on there as well, just show you guys what mine's looking like, because we're all literally killing it right now. Literally. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot on my own right here. Man, MT4 is so laggy sometimes. Does it happen to you, Aaron?
It's super laggy, bro. I'm watching it right now.
I hate when that happens, because it's honestly, it just gets annoying when it lags like that. See, I'm gonna move my stop loss and profit real quick. Let's see, 300. So guys, I moved my stop loss and profit. Shit, I got stopped out. It's all good. So yeah, fuck me. I got stopped out. I put my stop loss like way too close because it spiked down right now. And I got kicked out of the trade, but it's fine. Profits are still looking crazy, crazy good for me so far. I'm gonna go ahead and post my profits for this real quick. It's all right, guys, because like I mentioned, for me on FTMO, once you start making a lot more money, when you're trading a bigger account, it doesn't really matter if you have full TP because I still lock in a lot from there as well. So December, like even if I hit TP1, I'm trading 2 accounts. So I'm still, or 3 accounts actually. I'm still locking in a pretty nice amount. That. All right, let me see this right here. Just gonna pull up all my profits real quick so I can share with you guys. It's only 8:46 too. I thought it was later. See this? Yeah, these profits aren't that bad. There's nothing to complain about. You showing your trader?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Nice.
yes, sir. But take off real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, move your stop loss and profit or something like that. All right, guys. Screenshot all my profits for the week so far. Let me post this up for you guys so you guys can see what my account's looking like. Let's see. All right, guys, posted my profits for my 3 accounts. Unfortunately, my other FTMO didn't take my trade, so I didn't get to count that third one. I could have been up like 4,000, but it's all good. I'll take these right here. This is one account. You can see I'm up 5,000, or for this specific trade, I made 1,126. And you can see for my other account, I made 1,165. So you can see that these 2 accounts are different because the profits are obviously, they're way different. So those are my 2 FTMO accounts, and then this is my what's called my personal account on Hugo's Way. So counts all profits all around. Let me just edit this real quick. Locked in some nice profits for US30 today. Money face. Let's go. Let's give the update right there. So yeah, guys, just a reminder, if you guys haven't already, I hate reminding you guys, but there's a ton of people out there that want to make profits with this. So if you guys haven't already, if you guys can, just like the video, subscribe. That way we can reach other people, because a lot of people always tell me that there's a lot of people that could use this this live trading session to make profits that aren't profitable trading, and we're profitable every day. So it's like, if you guys want to just share it, with your friends, family, whoever you guys want to share it with, really, it's completely free. Just send them the link, like the video, subscribe, and that way, you guys can share the wealth as well. So ton of profits today, guys. Looks good. Nice. Look at another one right here. We got Key over here, locked in. Some real nice profits just for today. Wow, that's crazy. Key took all my trades. NZD locked in 1,127. Took the UK 100 trade, locked in 2,800. Took the US30 trade right here for a total of 5,611. And guys, just a reminder, these aren't my trades. These are actual real K2 members making these profits. So if they're making these profits, what's stopping you guys from making these profits as well? I'm not the only one that's making profits here. Literally all the K2 members are like killing it, guys, literally. So, opportunities out there. It's really up to you guys if you guys want to grab that opportunity, or if you guys want to, just keep watching us profit. Because the thing is, if everyone's winning, there's nothing stopping you from winning as well. Because it's not just me, it's, the rest of the whole K2 family locking in profits day in, day out. Damn, look at this drop right here. I should just hop back into this thing. Yeah, I'm so tempted to hop back in, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient, and I'm going to wait for this to possibly come down, test this pivot, hop back in for that buy right there. Oh man, hopefully you got out of your NASDAQ, Aaron, because this thing dropped heavy.
Profit again.
And it dropped heavy right there. Sammy is asking, hey Shawn, how do you enter all trades on your 3 accounts at the same time? So I use a copier, Sammy. I have a master account. That's my main FTMO account. And then those trades copy to my other FTMO account and my personal account as well. So I can be able to get in those trades. That's why the profits are a little different. They're not exactly the same. Like you can see here for my main account, obviously the profits are higher because this is the master account. This takes all the trades and then this trade copies it. So you can see from here, I made 1,126, and you can see for this one, it closed a little late at 1,065. So that's why these are a little different, because this one takes the trade first and then this trade copies exactly what this trade does. I mean, this account does exactly what this account does. It just doesn't react, at that same exact time. And then for my Forex, I just trade on my computer. So I trade US30 on my phone. I trade US Forex on my computer. So that's how I'm able to trade all these different pairs and different things all at once. So let me go ahead and check this over here. Let me go ahead and take a look at what else is going on over here. Nicholas is asking, why don't you mark the resistant on the 3 spikes before open New York session? Sorry, Nicholas, I'm like confused with your question. Let me see what he was talking about here. I don't see any 3 resistant spikes here, Nicholas. These zones are created using the K2SR. So the thing is, these are more accurate than these little wicks right here. If you're talking about these little wicks, because just because there's wicks there doesn't necessarily mean there's resistance there, unless we're talking about some different assets. I don't see any. Let me see if I can just hide everything here. I don't really see what you mean by those 3. Let me read again. Why don't you mark the resistant of the 3 spikes before open New York session? So I don't see any 3 spikes here. Well, I mean, I see these little wicks, but they're kind of just noise in the market. I don't consider them strong zones. That's why I use the K2SR indicator to identify these zones for me. So there's a zone right here, but it's not a very strong one for the most part. This zone was just created recently. So if we go back in time over here, this that zone wasn't there this morning. It just got created recently because currently price has tested that zone now. So now that it's tested it now it's like a valid zone, because the same exact price point has to be tested about 2 or 3 times in order for it to be considered a valid zone. And if it's just tested once, then there'd be no zone there. So there was no way we could have identified this beforehand. And I'm not sure if you were even talking about this one. You might have been talking about this up here, Nicholas, because there's another wick up there. So I'm not sure what you were looking at specifically, but this zone wasn't available earlier. So I'm kicked out of this trade already, guys. I'm gonna try to make a re-entry if possible. But the thing with Pink Penguin, it's a funny name. Someone in Telegram messaged me, Pink Penguin. But no, I was mentioning, I don't really look at the rejection points. I look for the rejection points that are prior to the signal, because this is going to indicate a momentum move. Obviously, price comes down, rejection, followed by a bullish momentum signal right here. It's going to indicate a bullish move right there. No, it's all right, Pink Penguin. I'm not sure if you're I'm assuming you're in this chat. We're in the live. I just found your name to be really funny because let me see. You have a picture of a pink penguin too. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna message you. Oh dude, that's funny. I thought your name was just Pink Penguin, but you have actual name. You have actual picture of a pink penguin. You're not disturbing. You're all right. Pink Penguin. I could answer you here. Your question is, hey Shawn, for K2 US30, do you give signal on live or premium? I take the trade live on the live session, but the parameters are sent to the premium, so they can get the exact TP and stop loss. So yeah, you're not bothering, Pink Penguin. You're all right. I just found your name funny because it showed up on my phone right here. It just said Pink Penguin. Messaged me, and I looked at your picture, and it's actually a pink penguin. But you're all right, no problem. So let me keep going down this chat over here and see what's going on. But yeah, Nicholas, back to your question where you asked, why don't I mark the resistance? Because we're not looking for rejection points. If you understand how US30 moves, it's not like Forex where it really respects these zones. The thing is, if there's momentum pushing in a direction, then it'll break right through it, right? Kind of similar to what happened right here. You know, there was a resistance right here, but even though there was a resistance, price broke right through it. There's a resistance right here, resistance right here. But even though there's a resistance there, price doesn't generally respect the structures for specific assets like US30 that's, you know, primarily traded during the New York session where there's the highest volatility. So for something like this, if there's momentum in the market, it's going to push right through it. It's not even going to bother getting stuck at this this structure here. So if I move it forward, you can see price breaks right through it, right? With no problem. Again, right here, another structure. Price comes back up and breaks right through it with no problem. So that's why we don't really draw resistance, because it's not necessarily important if you're trading it during the New York session, because if the banks want to push price up, or the institutions, they'll push it up. There's nothing that's going to stop them from pushing it up. It's not like Forex where it's a ranging market and it necessarily respects those zones more predominantly, like right here. Like you can see that it respects these zones a lot better versus US30 where it just breaks right through it. So that's why we don't really draw the resistance points. We just like to see the areas of rejection. So like right here, you can see we have this rejection point. We have a buy signal. It pushes up to this structure, right? Rejects off this structure right here, sell signal. It pushes through and breaks right through the structure as well. So that's the reason why we don't really draw resistance points, because we're just looking for rejection points, not necessarily areas where price will you know, hit resistance, because what could happen here is this is probably just going to pull back slightly, and then in the next few minutes it's probably going to break right through it. So that's why we don't really pay attention to those, because a US30 moves totally different in comparison to you know, normal Forex pairs, because it's a different type of asset. It's a whole different beast, and that's why we use a different strategy for this specifically during the New York session. But all right, so let me keep checking this out over here. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Spencer said, you know, I'm going to be getting my Tesla for sure. Yeah, so definitely you, Spencer said, might need to come through and drive your car to make sure. Definitely, Spencer, you can. You know, Spencer's looking for a Model X just like mine. You know, I traded, what's called US30 for not even that long. I traded it since February until July, until I was like, man, this is super profitable. So I went out and treated myself, bought a new Tesla. So, you know, it's totally possible if you guys just stay consistent and, you know, trade the same way every single day, or you trade with K2, there's a lot of opportunity out there. And, you know, if you guys want to take that opportunity, it's more than, you know, it's more than openly available to you guys if you guys decide to make that choice. I'm just checking this real quick. I want to make a re-entry, but I'm waiting for this right now. So let me keep going down here. But yeah, definitely, Spencer, I definitely see you driving that Tesla next year, bro. Let's make it happen. Kushi wants me to take a look at NZD-CHF. So let me pull that up real quick. NZD-CHF over here. So NZD-CHF looks fine, Kushi. It's just retracing a little bit, but I see it coming up, possibly retesting this structure over here, and then coming back down. This is going to be a classic break and retest pattern. So basically, price broke the structure. It's going to retest the structure that it broke, and then it's going to shoot right back down. So I'm not too worried about NZD-CHF. However, I'm personally out of the trade already. I got out at TP2 for about 20 pips. So I'm technically not in the trade anymore, but I think it's going to come back down. So I might go ahead and make a re-entry a little later if it swings up and then swings right back down like I anticipate right here. Let me see what else we got over here. Raul said US30 hit TP1. Yes, it did. Yeah, Dean, let me check my messages real quick. So I did see your message earlier. So let me just go over here real quick. Let me just close all this stuff. Oh, Dean, this is the same Dean. So welcome back, Dean. I didn't realize you were the same Dean that was in K2 previously. But yeah, let me go ahead and give you your access real quick. Yeah, man, it's always good to see old K2 members come back to K2. You know, a lot of people take breaks for a while. You know, sometimes they just need to recharge and take a break from trading, which is completely normal. So, you know, I'm glad that you're back with K2. Let me go ahead and update your account info real quick. I'll give you access to the K2 indicators, and then we can keep going. So let me just open this real quick. move this over here. And guys, just a reminder, you know, like you guys are always welcome to come back to K2. There's a lot of people that leave K2 and they are like embarrassed to come back, but we always welcome you guys back. You know, I know a lot of you guys want to take breaks, or, you know, you have other personal things that you guys have to handle. And you know, it happens for everyone. So if you guys ever left K2 and want to come back, you guys are more than welcome to swing back in, make some profits with us. So let me go ahead and send this over real quick. So Dean, you should be good to go. I just updated your account info. So you have access to the K2 indicators and you can start making some profit with this again. So if you guys are new here and you guys don't know how to enable your indicators, if you guys have an active subscription to the K2 indicators, you just click on indicators right here, go to invite only scripts, and then you'll have all of the K2 indicators right there. You just click on them to add them to your chart and you're pretty much good to go. Wow, look at US30 is about to hit full TP. Man, I should just re-entered. I might just re-enter right now. All right, let me get back to my funded account.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I had re-entered Nas for the third time too, bro. Same entry.
Hey, look at you, man, you little fiend, you little NASDAQ fiend. I just re-entered US30. I might just scalp this and just write it up a bit.
What lot size are you using?
Same thing, 15. 15, 15, 15. Let's see, 3,000, 30,160. Got that lined up right there. I'm gonna put my stop loss about, oh, actually, shit, my bad. I just remembered that my pricing is a little off. Okay, so US, yeah, negative. Let's gotta subtract 30 pips. So 160, 30, 20. Okay, let's do that. Stop loss is gonna be at about 30,000. All right, guys, so I'm back in US30. I'm just gonna scalp around with it. I think it's gonna hit full TP though, so I'm just gonna hang on to it for a bit, see how that plays out. Oh, I didn't realize if I gotta make sure that my copier is on. Is it? There we go. Yeah, we're on. All right, cool. So my copier is on. Maybe I can lock in some profits on that account as well. But
so are you your Hugo's away account too, or no?
Yeah, all of them. I got my Hugo's Way account and I got my 3 FTMOs.
What lot size are you using for your Hugo's Way account?
Just
How does
one.
that work?
Or actually, I'm using 2. I'm using a 0.02 on my Hugo's Way.
Okay, okay.
So that's why the profits look how they do right there. Let me check this out real quick.
So you have it set up to where it enters that automatically, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, 0.02. So pretty much all my trades get taken. This is my master account, so it closes on here first, so the profits are a little higher, and then it goes down to the my other FTMO right here, and then on top of that, it goes to my my Hugo's Way right here as well. So they all take the trade, just pretty much based on my my master account. Dang, look at Casimo over here. Check this out. Seam lock in 417, 569, 149. Great job, bro. Everyone here is killing it, man. Whole K2 family's eating. See what else we got over here. Let me go take a look at the chat real quick, see if I'm missing anything else. So Dean, you're good to go. I just updated your account info, so you should be doing nice. You should have access to it. I think you should have access to the indicator. Let me show me to the premium group. So let me see if you joined. I don't think you rejoined, right? So I'm going to email you your unique links to rejoin the K2 premium groups. And then you should be good to go. I'm just going to give you the, you know, the generic message I give everyone that I've given you the access to the all the stuff, and then I'll send you the premium links as well.
Hey, so where's your stop loss for your well, since you entered kind of late, where's your stop loss at now for US30?
I put it right here below the structure, about 30,000.
All right.
Yep. Indicators. Yeah.
Man, I'm just ready for Nas to just take off already back to 12,600 at least.
Did it pull back a bit?
Bro, if this 1 hour candle closes bullish, bro, it's for sure going up. At least 100 more points. And if it does that, I'm going all in.
You gonna go all in, man? You gonna go full leverage or what? And I wish I bought into this when it pulled back a little lower, but it's all good.
You still what, bro?
I wish I would have bought into this when it pulled back lower, but I don't want to miss the move because sometimes this thing will just come shooting up like out of nowhere. Like you'll just not be paying attention and it shoots right up to full TP.
Yeah, it's kind of back into a small little resistance that I created, so it could retrace back up.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays. Oh, your NASDAQ is pushing up heavy again, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like I said, with US30, bro, I had traded that breakout. That one like exactly at 6 o'clock this morning. The hell?
That's looking good. Yeah, US30 right here. Hey, bro, this is what I do too sometimes. I look at US30 and I see how it's moving on all the time frames, and it's like super bullish right now because it crossed into a bullish uptrend right here on the 10-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and the 2 hour. So I think if this candle closes up here, it's just gonna push way up to full TP. This is like something that's good to look at if you're trying to look at like confluences.
Yeah.
It looks pretty nice. Yeah, so I'll let that be. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good for the most part. Let me see if there's any other emails to look at. Nice. I think everything else here is pretty much. Actually, I think I got another email here. All right, cool. So I think we're pretty much good for the most part. Let me go through the chat real quick, see if I missed anything, because we had a bunch of messages while I was answering all this stuff. Let's see. Gene Vaughn said, "How much revenue did you make of US30?" So Gene Vaughn, for my US30 for today, I hopped back in actually, so I'm right back in the trade. But the one that I closed out earlier, I made about 1,126 on my first account. And then my second account, I made 1,065. And then for my personal account right here, I made about 142. So I made a pretty decent amount. Altogether, that's about, let's see, for the day so far, I made about 1126.50 plus 1065 plus 142.06. So it was about a total of 2,333 and 56 cents. I'm back into the trade, so I'm trying to go for full profit. So this will probably multiply it by 2 if I hit full TP. So I'll probably be around 5,000 for the day. Actually, and then another one. So because I did take another trade on my other FTMO for the challenge, which is not going to count as, actual profit because it's still in the challenge. But if you wanted to factor that in, it'd probably be like well over 5,000 for the day. Because this is going to be my real money account because I have these two funded accounts plus my personal account. So this will be included for these. But if you want to include the challenge as well, it's like another 1,000. So it's like going to be probably another 1,500. So it'll probably be around like 6,167 total. But just keep in mind that that third account is it's a challenge account, so it's not a funded account yet. So yeah, not bad. And then if you multiply this by 70, my take home for that specifically would probably be around like 4,000 to 5,000 for just this day. So numbers are looking good, guys. Maybe I'll be able to get that McLaren sometime sooner. I've definitely been looking at it, guys. I've been looking at McLarens like literally all. Let's see, Newport McLaren. Yeah, I think I even have it saved here actually. Actually, no, there's this one that I've been looking at that looks super nice, guys. Like I've been Let me see if I can find it here. Use McLaren, and it's like a pretty good deal, and it's local to me. There's this McLaren in Downey, Aaron. You know, at the like most randomest place, bro, for a McLaren. I was like, who's living in Downey and has a freaking McLaren?
There's a bunch of matches down there, bro.
Is there? Oh yeah, like there's like a certain area down there, huh?
All down like Imperial and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I've been looking at McLarens like every day, and this is bad because this is what happened when I was looking at the Teslas. Like I didn't even plan on buying the Tesla, but I kept hitting all these profits, and I was like, man, I deserve this shit. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, and I bought the Tesla without even like really thinking about it. And I was like, damn, how am I gonna make these payments? And I just kept winning, winning, winning. So I was like, oh well, I guess this is life now. But yeah, I'm looking at these McLarens over here. I definitely want to get. This is kind of too high for me. I'm not going to get something like this. This is a little too much for me to get started because I wanted a 570 at first, but then I kept looking at the 570s and I didn't really like how they look. So I like the, I'd rather go with the 720 instead. It's pretty nice.
720 look hard. That looks nice.
It's hard, bro. It looks super hard. So maybe not next year. Maybe next year, maybe not. So we'll see. Because I still want to buy some real estate. So I might just use the money on some real estate instead of, oh, man, look at this whip though, bro.
This look nice as hell.
That shit's so fucking hard, bro. So if you guys hear me driving by in my McLaren, make sure to at me. This will be nice, bro. Yeah, but you know, I just got the Tesla, so I don't really need a new car yet. But this would definitely be nice. Damn, it's just fucking nice, bro. Damn. Whew. 269. So how many profits? How many US30 wins do I gotta make to afford that? Let me check this out real quick. How many US30 wins? So I got 250 times 3. So that'll be per day, right? I need at least, let's see, I need like 30 wins maybe. 30 wins to like pay off like maybe most of it. Keep 70% of that. All right, cool. So I gotta have like a few good months of US30 straight W's, and then let's count this W right here too. So I just need this W and then a couple more. And then Aaron just might see me pulling up in this McLaren at some point. Bro, that'd be sick, man. That'd be fucking tight. Now I'm hyped. Now I want to win this US30 win because I need that McLaren. So I need to win this about 30 to 60 times to be able to pay for that. So let's keep that goal together, guys. Keep that goal going. See what else we got over here. Let me see. Let me go down here real quick. Looks like I missed a ton of questions over here. Let me see if I got everything over here. Let's see. He goes away. Sisuk's in here too. I didn't realize Sisuk was in the room. Yeah, Sisuk made some profit. Indra's in profit. Dean made some profit. Nice. Dean made 710 points. Fire. City made less than $100 from passing FTMO. Almost there, bro. Kenny, yeah, he moved to stop loss TP1. Thanks, your suspension. Said nice call. Sam said there's a connection issue with MT4. I'm losing connection a few times an hour. Yeah, Sam, it happens all the time. That's why I don't really like MT4 that much. Kasim said go with Chrome Blue. I was looking at that too, guys. I was actually looking at these wraps for US. I mean, for my Model X. So like the Tesla Model X. Metallic blue wrap, and that's why I have this one right here. I don't know if you guys saw my pictures right here. I have a red one. I was looking at this red one. I was also looking at this blue one right here. It's a nice wrap for my Model X, or even this one right here. It's kind of nice colors. I kind of want something that pops, you know, because I have a white one right now, and I'm just getting tired of the color, bro. Like it's everyone has a white one, so it's like I kind of want a little different compared to you know, everyone else's. I was looking at some metallic blue ones, but I haven't really seen any good ones. There's this one that I was planning on getting. I was planning on getting this blue over here, but someone in my area already has it, so I don't want to copy this color. Yeah, one of these blues right here. So we'll see, because mine's white. It's plain, so I definitely would. I used to like matte colors, but I don't like how they look like this. This is an ugly mat. I wouldn't get this color, but I would get something like this. This is actually pretty nice. This metallic blue is super nice too. This I wouldn't get. See, this is like, there's like a totally huge difference when you're comparing the metallic colors. Like a dark metallic's nice, but the bright metallic is not that great. Even this too. We'll see. I wanted something to reflect the profit. So it was like metallic, it was blue or green, because I wanted to reflect my my MT4 profits right here. I want it to be this blue. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see everyone else over here. Looks like everyone's doing pretty good. Wow, look at Jalicia. Locked in a nice 400 bucks right there off US30. Save that over there. Yeah, everything looks pretty much good for the most part. Let me check out my US30 because we're pretty nice in profit right now. Nice, so I'm in profit again on my US30. I'll leave that alone, let it play out. See what else we got over here. Keep going down this chat. Nice, Josh said, crazy morning, love this family. Awesome, bro. Okay is asking, are you trading futures? We're trading indices, but the indice is based off the Dow 30 future. So it's the same thing. It's not really much of a difference. Pricing is off by a little bit. Nice, Greg locked in 771 points. Thanks, Shawn, awesome. Gene Bond said, you believe it'll hit take profit too? Yep, I think so. That's why I re-enter the trade right there. Let me see. Short Scene said, how long are you in the trading business? Short Scene, I've been trading for over 10 years now, but I didn't start helping people until probably last year. I was just trading solo the whole time. Adam said, did you exit out of all your positions, all of your US30 positions? So I did exit, but I did re-enter. So I'm back in the trade. So I exited those, made some profit. I'm back in the trade now. Adam, I use social trader tools for my copier. I have a private one that my coder developed for me as well, but I'm starting to just use the other ones. It's easier. It's not as much work from there. Cameron said, thoughts on IM group? Oh, Walter said hot garbage. IM is a marketing group, MLM. Yeah, they don't really trade. They just market. Gene-Bot, can we run one-on-one later? So Gene-Bot, send me what time do you want to hop on that one-on-one. I'll check my calendar and see if I have anything for today. I have a couple sessions today, so just message me what's a good time for you, Gene-Bot, and we could possibly hop on that one-on-one, probably in the afternoon between 2 p.m. Oh no, sorry, between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my time, because I have a couple of sessions before that. So I can't get anything before that, but I can help you, sometime later in the afternoon or at night, if that works for you. I dropped a coffee. So yeah, Gene Vaughn, just message me on Telegram, and then let's figure out a time that we're both available so I can hop on that session with you. David said, they don't even trade stay away. Yeah, definitely. Walter said it right. They lock the members for profits. Dennis said, I don't have the yellow pivot markers like you have. So Dennis, in order to get those yellow pivot markers, just go to indicators right here. It's a built-in indicator for TradingView. So just type in pivot, and it's the pivot points high-low indicator right here. Just click on that, and then you'll get the high-lows, plotted on your chart for your TradingView. Let's see. Daryl said, looks like a heads and shoulders to me. Personally, I don't trade any patterns, so I wouldn't really know. Let's see, so we got the shoulder right here, I guess, the head. And yeah, I guess it did, well, I mean, this was a head and shoulders over here, but I don't see it in the opposite direction. So sorry, I don't trade patterns at all. I just find them very subjective. That's why I don't like trading them, because like we just discussed here, you saw head and shoulders, but I don't see it. So I personally don't like to look at patterns, because it can mean, one thing to one person and then a completely opposite thing to another person. So maybe it is head and shoulders, but I personally just don't see it myself. So I can't really give my opinion on that, personally. Rob said, odd USD buy. Let me pull up AU real quick. Looking at AU over here. Yeah, it looks like it could be a buy, Rob. The only thing is, I personally wouldn't take it because the AUD pairs have been moving kind of weird this week. You know, it's just going back and forth. Also for AU over here, price hasn't broken structure. So I wanted to break a structure before I take that trade. It doesn't mean that it's not going to go up, but for me personally, I want to take a trade that I'm like 100% about, and I don't feel 100% about AU right here. However, it was a nice rejection off this point, so it could easily shoot up from there, right? Main thing that you have to look out for is the next zone from this point, because obviously you want to know where price is going to reject from, which is right there. So you actually could have a good entry right here. Rob, this entry right here actually started from this point over here, and it technically was still running if you were to take that full move right there for about 175 pips. So technically it's a good trade, Rob, if you want to take it. This is how this move would have been if you were to take this entry right here when price actually broke the structure. And it's probably going to shoot up because the thing with the US dollar is that it's weak overall. So it's probably going to continue up. It might not hit this by the end of this week, but probably by the end of the year. So yeah, Rob, AU would be a nice buy if you decided to take that. See what else we got here. CD said leave K2 question mark. Where did he do that at? That's funny. Daryl wants to take a look at odd NZD. So looking at odd NZD, we have a buy right here. This is something that was called last week. We did cancel it, but a lot of people still held it open. So it's technically still active right now. I think it's going to push up. It's about to hit TP2 right here. And it's probably going to push up to hit full TP up there as well. So we got TP2 right here for 30 pips, and then full TP for 60 pips up here. So it looks like all of the AUD pairs are starting to swing back up, right? Yeah, so they're correcting back up. They were moving weird earlier this week, but then they're swinging right back up as well. I would like to take this AU pair, but you know, like I mentioned, I only take trades that I'm 100% about, and there's no entry that's presented itself for AU, so I'm not going to enter it just yet. But we used to have this AN pair that's pushing up to our full TP from last week. So let me see. I'm going to delete this right here. Yeah, exactly. So Daryl, I think it's getting ready for a breakout upwards. It looks like all of the AUD pairs are pretty much charging up right now for that breakout. So it could look pretty good if you're looking to enter this trade soon. So what else we got over here? David said, Aaron, you asking too many questions, bro.
What I asked?
Let me see what else. Hanan's asking, did you enter US30 again? So yeah, Hanan, I entered US30 when it pulled back over here. So I'm currently in the trade right now. I discussed it on live earlier when I took it. It was kind of a last minute trade. I was just looking at it and I figured it looked so good that I decided to re-enter. So I'm currently back in the trade. JJ's asking, do you give signals for NASDAQ 100 SPX? No, I only trade US30, but you can apply the same strategies on NASDAQ and US30 if you have access to the K2 indicators. That the strategies work the same all around. David said roughly 3K a month. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the monthly payment for a McLaren is probably not going to be that bad if I stay consistent with US30. It's just I'm trying to build capital so I can buy a freaking apartment building. That's like the main goal right now. I want to buy like an apartment complex, probably somewhere like in Vegas. Not out here in California. It's too expensive. So I think if I save up a bit of money, I could probably get that by next year. And then from there, I'm just going to expand my, put my arms in every little bucket I could find and see how I can go from there. Nice. Yeah, Bailey said get a gloss baby blue. That's a good color too. And yeah, Ron called you Ron. David said money metallic green. Let's see if I can find one of those too. Let's see. Tesla Model X metallic green wrap. Let's see. Let's see if we can find anything good here. Actually, it's not that bad. I just saw one right now, David. This metallic green is actually not that bad. That's an interesting color. I've never seen a metallic green like that before. This is too green. I wouldn't get this. It's like way too green. I like the matte black, like the army green. That was good too, but then I don't like the matte colors anymore because they kind of look a little cheap. And they don't really pop as much as I'd want them to. This is a crazy color right here. Yeah, green's pretty nice. You know, I'll probably have to see these in person to see how they look because I wouldn't. This is actually nice green too. Definitely not this lime green. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of choices. A lot of choices. Oh, the Volson page. Yeah, I'll check that out. Let's see. Volson IG. Let's see. David said to take a look at the. They posted one might have an Audi. Oh, I see. They have one of these. They have like a, what is this, like an M5? It's kind of cool too. It's kind of too dark. I kind of want something that's kind of shinier. Yeah. Talking about this one right here, David. So Fiesta green. I mean, that green's cool too. I can't see myself driving a green car like that. It's kind of nice wrap right here for this M8. Yeah, I mean, keep my options open. If I don't end up getting that McLaren this year, I'm gonna get a wrap for my my Tesla. That'll probably be good for now. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. So Chelsea said, hey, Shawn, I think there's a problem with the MT4 app. Price level is very much different than actual price level on TradingView. My MT4 is. Yeah, Chelsea, I don't know if you're still on this live, but yeah, Aaron was saying that too, that it was an issue with his as well for like NASDAQ. So it's not something that I could personally fix, that you can fix either, because it seems like it's a temporary issue that's just happening right now. It's probably just, you know, pricing just super off for whatever reason, but it's not something that we can really change, because if price ends up going back to normal tomorrow, it wouldn't really make sense for us to make those adjustments for that specific, you know, for that specific asset that we'd be trading, because we don't want to be off like we don't want to fix it today and then tomorrow it's off again, and then we end up, you know, making some mistakes because our TP stop loss are just a little off. So it's 9:30 right now, guys. I'm gonna look for the next Forex entries in about less than 30 minutes, maybe like about 15 to 20 minutes, and then once we get that, I can call the Forex entries, and then after that, we probably take a break until Asia session, and I'll probably get some work done, go through all my emails, answer all these questions, and then we can, you know, call it a day for the New York session. So I'll give it some time. I'll see if there's any other questions here, and then I'll probably answer some more questions, call our last trades for the New York session, and then we'll take a break until Asia session tonight. But yeah, Chelsea, I don't really see what the, well, actually, I mean, I guess I can see myself. Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me pull up my, yeah, my MT4 just keeps freezing up on me for whatever reason. That's why I don't like MT4. It's such an outdated platform. I know people love to use it, but I personally hate it because it, wow, yeah, the pricing is way different on mine. What the heck?
Yeah, it's weight like, but like 20 points.
Yeah, no, you're right, Chelsea. You and Aaron are right. My MT4 is like 30,070, and the actual price here is 30,096. That's really, really weird. Look at Owanda here. So Owanda is actually on point with it. I'm not sure why the pricing is so off, because it wasn't like that before. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, Sam said there are connection issues with the update. Okay, yeah, so for all of us, it's about 30 pips down for whatever reason. I guess the MT4 data is delayed because the future data will be more accurate, since it's, you know, the actual future data versus the indice data, which is, you know, it's basically a man-made market to mirror the future market, which is like the actual asset. So yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with MT4. Sam said that there's a connection issue with MT4, which it seems like, yeah, that's the the issue here, but it's not something that we can personally fix because everyone has a different broker, you know. So FTMO, the number is different. Like I can't give you guys 3 different entries because by the time I send that 3rd entry, you guys are just going to miss the entire move. Because like what happened here, if you enter this trade too late, then you would just miss the whole move. So sorry guys, it's not something that I can necessarily fix right now. Hopefully it gets fixed by tomorrow, because that's going to be such a hassle. We have to look at 3 different prices. We're looking at, you know, the actual future price, the FTMO price, and then the weird price for MT4. So we'll see how that goes. T. Bailey said, use the indicator when on TradingView app, or is PC easier? Bailey, so obviously, you know, it'll be easier on the computer because you have such a bigger screen and you can see everything. But if you can trade on your phone too, you can do it as well. It's the same thing. It's just, I feel like the computer is a little faster and it's a lot easier to follow and use. On your phone app, it kind of lags too. So I'm not, you know, it depends on your phone and your internet connection. It might be a little laggy on your phone. So I personally would recommend that you use the computer if you're going to be charting. You can enter trades on your phone like I do. I enter all my trades on my phone, but I do all my charting on the actual computer. So I can look at it and I can enter it on my phone while I'm looking at the trade. So let me keep going over here. City said your stop for reentry is 30K, right? Yeah, City, for the US30, that's right. But you don't have to put it there. You can put it at break even if you like. But me personally, I just put it there just in case. I mean, yeah, actually, it's around break even anyways. It's not any. It's literally at break even. And City, that's for FTMO. The reason I have it there is because of pricing difference for FTMO. So that's the you know, the slight difference for mine. Yeah, so it might be broker based. I don't know if it's just MT4 in general or if it's you know, by broker. Usman said, hey Shawn, someone asked in the premium chat earlier if you're ever going to implement your indicators on MT4 platform. Told them you're probably never going to do that. Yeah, I'm never going to do that, Usman, because the MT4 application is just way too outdated. I don't think it could even handle this type of code, because you can see how different it looks on here in comparison to MT4. You know, applying all of these indicators on there is going to be like nearly impossible. I think the K2SR indicator is probably going to be the most difficult, because you can only pull so much data on MT4. For TradingView, you can go back super far. Like you can easily, you know, edit these parameters here if you want to go farther back. But on MT4, you can only have so many candles on your screen at a time. So I'm definitely never going to port the K2 indicators to MT4. It's just going to be on TradingView, you know, moving forward. Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense for me, you know, specifically, because I don't even like MT4. So there'd be no reason for me to port it there if I'm not even going to use it on there. I personally would love to just trade directly off TradingView if I could with US30. Unfortunately, I've yet to find a, you know, reliable broker that I actually like. So once that happens, I'm probably going to move straight to TradingView because it makes it a whole lot easier. Vishnu's asking, so if we can hit full TP on TradingView, we should hit full TP on FTMO, right? Yeah, Vishnu, because the parameters for FTMO have been adjusted so that it matches the TradingView price. So if full TP hits on TradingView, it should definitely hit on your FTMO as well. It looks like the pricing on your guys's is the same as FTMO. So if you guys follow the FTMO entry, that might be the proper parameters for you. So Chelsea, for your position, you might be better using the FTMO parameters right here, because the difference from full TP right here. So we have what is it, 30,160, and then you subtract that by the FTMO parameter right here, which is 3132. It's only off by 28 points. So it looks like the MT4 price is actually matching up with the FTMO price now. So you can actually use that instead if you want to have a more accurate you know, price with your MT4 right now. And you guys can just use that temporarily until they start to fix the, you know, the pricing and stuff like that. I'm sure it'll fix like by tomorrow, because they're usually pretty on point with it if that happens to appear with their specific trades. So I think that's about it right here. Let me see if there's anything else. David said, my pricing has never been the same as TV. Which broker are you using, John? I mean, why do I call you John? David. David. I mean, I keep getting your name mixed up because your name is Ron Mexico, and then sometimes it's David, sometimes it's US. But yeah, so I think you're on Hugo's way, right, David? Because it's been pretty okay with mine. It's been pretty on point. So I'm not sure if you're using a different broker now, because I know you were using Hugo's way before, but I'm not sure if you moved on to something else. All right, guys, we're on our way to full TP right here. Let me check out the chat real quick over here. So it looks like everyone's doing pretty good. I've saved everyone's profits for today, guys. So, you know, if we go back and look at everyone's profits, ton of profits here, guys. You know, Jalicia locked in some nice profits. Key locked in some nice profits. Spencer locked in some nice profits. Josh again, and Josh killing it. Isai over here locked in some nice profits. Great work, everybody. Lisa, about 1,000 right there. Usman, 75. Paula over there, 23. 2,300. Victor over here for 500. Chelsea over here about 1,000. Tam over here about 300. Spencer again. Cheryl, David, Arik, Cheryl again, Josh, the other Josh, Sisu, even Aaron, man. Look at Aaron over here. It's US30 profits. Yes, Funky, everybody. Everyone's killing it. Great job, guys. Oh, there we go. Almost a full TP, guys. Let's get it. Nice. Yeah, Short Scene said US30 is on the money. Let's get it. Almost there. John said US30 is a buy on all time frames. Thinking of taking off my TP. And yeah, no, definitely, John. That's something that you can do too. You can remove your. So one thing that I do sometimes, guys, is I remove my TP and then I just trail it up to, you know, reach more profit. That's generally something that I do sometimes if I'm able to, you know, manage the trade and watch it eye for eye. But since I'm going to be calling the Forex trade shortly, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to miss the, you know, the full TP right there. So we are going to look for some trades right now. There's about 20 minutes left on this candle. So I'm just going to scan through these real quick. I'm going to mark up whatever I see so that we can possibly make a call for these US30 trades. KJPY, Euro odd. So I don't necessarily see too many entries right here. Maybe EG, mark that right there. EJ, EN, EU. And if you guys want me to analyze anything, just put him in the chat, and then I can take a look. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call what I see here. If I don't see much, then we might not have anything. But it looks like we might have a couple entries available here. You know, as the market's been pretty slow overall this whole week, but with the news coming tomorrow, it's probably going to pick up a bit. All right, so I got a couple here. I got about 20 minutes left on this candle, so I'm just gonna mark this up right here real quick. Just have everything lined up so that when we are ready to take this trade, it'll be, you know, pretty much good to go. GJ over here. And then once we get closer to that time, I'm gonna go and make a deeper analysis on these specific pairs just to identify all the pros and cons with entering these specific trades just in case. All right, we have 3 pending possible entries in EG sell over here. Reason for this is because price broke the structure. If it closes below it, we can identify and confirm that there's a bearish momentum right here with this bearish signal, and then we can anticipate it to push down below. However, if it doesn't close below the structure, then there's going to be no entry. Over here with GJ, same situation. Price has broken the structure right here. We look back to see where momentum is coming from. We have a rejection from this point down here, buy signal, retracement down here. broken of structure, and then we can see the push up from this point as well. So that's GJ. GN, same analysis for GJ. Price broke the structure right here. You can see same situation. Price came down from this point, rejected from this point, shot up to this point, rejected from this point, shot down, rejected off the support, shot up, tested this resistance right here, pullback, broke the structure right here, bullish momentum from this buy signal. So we'd anticipate this to push up to this next zone right here. We can make a profit for about 100 pips off GN right here. So you guys can see that very easy analysis. Keep it simple, keep it profitable, guys. It's not that difficult, very, very easy. If you guys have access to the K2 indicators. On top of that, I would look at the correlating pairs. I'll see if there's a confluence between all the GBP pairs. If they're all bullish, then obviously this is probably gonna be bullish as well, right? So we're looking for a buy for GJ and GN. We're gonna look at GA over here. It's bullish. GC, it's bullish. GCHF, it's bullish. GJ, it's bullish. GN, it's bullish. GU is bullish. What do you think is going to happen for GN, guys? It's going to be bullish, right? It's going to shoot up. So on top of that, we'll look at the NZD pairs, make sure that the NZD is weak to have that extra confirmation. So we'll look at the NZD pairs like right here. We have on NZD. Yeah, so this is bullish. This means the NZD is weak. Looking at EN over here, this is kind of pushing down. So this might be a mixed signal right here. We'll look at the other NZD pairs over here. These should all be bearish. If they're all bearish, that means that the NZD is weak overall. So looking at NZD CAD, it's bearish. That confirms a weak NZD. NZD CHF, this is like pushing up a little bit, but we do have a sell signal, so we anticipate it to come back down, right? If that happens, it's going to confirm a weak New Zealand dollar. Looking at NJ over here, it's bearish, showing a weak NZD. NZD USD over here. This is a different type of pair because this is paired with the US dollar. They don't correlate with these other ones over here because the US dollar is weak overall. So this just indicates that the NZD is stronger than the USD. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's strong overall, you know, with regard to these other pairs that we looked at. So looking at GN over here, if this closes above, it looks like a very strong buy entry. So I'll take this buy and I'll write it up to full TP. Same with GJ over here. If this closes, we might take this. The only problem is that it conflicts with some of our other trades. You know, more specifically, actually, no, it doesn't because we want AJ to go up. So actually, this actually does correlate well. CAD/JPY, it's just consolidating. Looking at EJ over here, it is consolidating as well. So we'll just ignore these CAD/JPY and EJ. But looking at NJ over here, well, I mean, these are all consolidating. It looks like the JPY pairs are consolidating overall, but aligning AJ with GJ over here, they're both trying to push up. So this might be a good entry as well. So there's my analysis for these three pending trades right here. Once this candle closes, if it closes below, we can take that sell. If this closes above, we can take that buy. And same with GN over here. If this closes above, we can take that buy as well. Looking at EG over here, since we're trying to take a sell, this is going to correlate with our GBP positions right here, right? GJ and GN, because if price is coming down, that's going to indicate that the pound is strong. If we're taking GJ and GN over here for a buy, that's going to correlate and they're all going to move in the same direction. So this is going to be a definite plus for all these three positions right here. Abdul's asking what indicator that draws this more resistance for you. That's going to be the K2SR indicator right here. So you have to sign up to the subscription for access to that. Once you sign up to that, you'll have access to the K2SR indicator to have access to those zones. Wow, look at US30 right here, guys. Almost at full TP. Let's get it. Nice. Bailey's up 5K in profit. Let's go, Bailey. I haven't even seen you here before, Bailey. Is this your first time on this session? That's great. If it's your first time with K2 today and you're making that much profit, and just imagine the profits that come for the next couple of weeks, next couple of years. A lot of profits to go around, guys. It's chilling in my office. Yeah, no, short scene said US30 hit full TP almost. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're only off by a few pips. Let's see, we're only off by, yeah, less than 200 pips. So almost there. Neil's asking what's the cost of loan for the trend meter. So Neil, we don't sell them individually. They're all taken as a bundle. So if you want access to the trend meter, you'll have to have access to you know, everything else as well. So we don't do those individually. It's just a hassle for me to go and, you know, create something separate for that when they all kind of work all together. So yeah, Neil, if you want access to it, you'll just have to sign up for the one subscription that we have on the website. If you go to k2trades.com, we still have the trial here. It's only $50 for the first month. So if you want to do that, still available to you. And you can take advantage of that before the end of the year, because by the end of the year, this is going to disappear, or it might just go up actually, because we still want to make it affordable for everyone to at least try everything out. David said, I don't want to hear anything about being cold. We're hit with snow tomorrow. Yeah, thankfully I'm not living where David's living. I cannot deal with snow. Never can, never had, never can, never will. So it looks like you're gonna have to move over here, David, once you quit your job. Go over here to the West Coast. Here we go, guys. Almost at full TP, guys. Check it out, check it out, check it out. All right, it's looking good. Yeah, Bailey said, yeah, my first time on here. Glad I found you, and I'm going on holiday tomorrow for 2 weeks so we can trade while I'm away. Nice, nice. That's awesome. We will we'll definitely be trading every single day up until then. So let's see, we're almost at full TP, guys. I'm just more hyped about this than the Forex pairs. I'm gonna keep watching this real quick, see where see everything's here. Nice. Kushi said this is my first ever US30 trade, and I'm glad. No, yeah, definitely, Kushi. I'm glad that you took this trade with us. You know, it's about to hit full TP right now. Ethan just messaged me on Instagram. He said, let's fucking go. US30 trade was sick. Low key might have to get your indicators. Yeah, no, definitely, guys. If you guys want to trade this on your own, you're more than welcome. You know, everything is available to you. You can apply all these strategies on your own. You don't need me for anything because I teach you how to do everything. And you can do everything on your own. You guys can have that, you know, sense of accomplishment that you took these trades on your own, because everyone does it on their own. It's not just copying my stuff every time. So it's really up to you guys if you guys want to. But the opportunity is there if you guys, what the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, so I got stopped at a US30 early. I guess my full TP was lower because, you know, like we discussed earlier, guys, yeah, my full TP hit too, guys. So I'm going to send my profits out to you guys right now. I've hit full TP because the pricing difference. So we're good, guys. I mean, I'm not mad. Ooh, look at these profits. Dang. Aaron, did you get some nice profits off that too?
A lot of US30, but I'm still in Nas.
Oh man, this is crazy, bro. I locked in some fat profits off that. We're almost at full TP anyway, so we're good. You still in Nas right now? Is it bullish?
Yeah, still going up.
Nice, nice, man. Ooh, this is cheers, guys. Hopefully you guys locked in some really nice profits off of that. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are happy because, man. And I got on my third FTMO account as well too. Shit, this is tight. Damn, okay. Wait, what the fuck? Why do that? I don't know why it does that. The copier doesn't take the full position for whatever reason. It's all good. Still made profit off that, so I'm not complaining. It didn't take a full 15. It took like a 14 point something for whatever reason. Come on, man. Hit that full TP so I can post that full TP on the page. For those of you that that didn't take that. Okay, so I'm gonna let that play out real quick, let it hit full TP, and I'm gonna call these trades over here as well, because you know the profit don't stop there. Profit keeps going for Forex. There we go, guys. Celebration time, guys. Full TP. Alert on US30. US30 full TP, 1,500 pips. Congrats, guys. Hopefully you guys locked in some profits off that. Because I locked in some nice ones. I'm gonna post up these profits right now. Let's see. Whew. What a fucking day, guys. What a great day. Hopefully you guys had fun today. I know I did. So now I can go to the gym in peace. Actually, I'm not in the gym right now. I'm in the gym like at 2. But I can go have lunch in peace and think about all the profits we made today, guys. All of these profits. Nice. Yeah, look at Tam over here. Tam's in Mexico for the week on vacation. You're in Mexico like every week, Tam, I swear. I see her in Cabo. I see her in what's the other place? There's all these places in Mexico she goes to. I'm jealous. I need to go take a vacation too. Nice. Cushi's right there as well. To save all these profits. So if you guys have profits you guys want me to share, send them over to the any of the Facebook, any of the sorry, I said Facebook, any of the Telegram groups, and I will post this in our public group, guys, because you know, like I mentioned before, when I win, guys, we all win. It's not just me. Literally all of us are taking these W's. You know, it's not just me that's making these profits. Everyone is profiting with K2, and this is completely free. If you guys are hearing this live, and if you guys haven't already, please like the stream, guys, so that other people can hop in on this stream with us, and we can all profit together. You know, when I win, we all win. It's not just me. It's literally the whole crew. Harmony's asking, are you only going to give out US30 signals? I haven't been able to take a trade yet. Yeah. So Harmony's asking if I'm going to send out any trades. I've sent out Forex trades, guys. US30 is just one today. There's a bunch of Forex trades that have been called. I'm not sure if, I mean, honestly, I don't know if anyone else can answer that question, because we've hit like a bunch of other trades as well. It's not just US30 that I'm calling. I'm calling a bunch of other ones here. So I'm not sure if people are missing that, or I don't know what's going on. But I have called other Forex trades as well. I think we have 2 trades from this week. So let me go ahead and send this over. Yeah, so I'm going to call these 2 trades over here. Got these 2 right here. So I'm waiting for this candle close, guys. We got about 7 minutes. So until then, I'm going to nice, congrats, Chelsea. Look at Chelsea over here. She hit her daily profit goal. So that's a nice daily profit goal. Chelsea, you hit 1,474 for the day just with K2. Easy as that. Usman over here, what it do, baby? You're locked in 140. Nice, nice. And what I love to see, guys, I love to see everyone profit here. Like literally, it's not that difficult to profit with K2. You just gotta, you know, hop on the live or copy the signals, and you guys can do just as well. If you guys want more, you guys can, you know, have the indicators and strategies yourself and just apply it on your own. But yeah, everything looks good. Looks like nice. City said, hey, that re-entry just helped me pass the first part of your FTMO challenge. Congrats, City. That's a big accomplishment, not just for you, but for like a lot of other people as well, because a lot of people can't get that far, you know. And this is only taking this 1 trade a day. You know, this is how easy it is. A lot of people want to overcomplicate trading. I simplify it. So if you guys want to make money trading with K2, it's really this easy. Nice, Bailey. Bailey said close with 6K profit. So total today was 7.8K. Happy man. Definitely, Bailey. Love to see that. See, Bailey, this is Bailey's first time in this live. You know, if Bailey didn't see this live, he wouldn't have made that profit. But thankfully, he was here and locked in some really nice profit. So I'm super happy for all of you guys. You know, like it's not just me, but everyone else here is happy for everyone as well, because we're all killing it, guys. It's been a great trading year so far, and it's just gonna keep going. Nice. Look at Henry over here. Re-entry helped him pass the FTMO. Nice work, guys. It's my favorite thing to see here. I'm gonna post up all of your profits, guys, on the public pages. So if you guys want your profits posted, just you know, send them in the in any of the K2 groups, and then I'll post these all together all at once. So look, this is just from today, guys. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom and scroll up. Look at all these profits from all the K2 members. These aren't even my profits. These are literally everyone else's. So we're killing it today, guys. It's been a great trading day. I'm gonna go ahead and post up my profits as well. You know, I gotta hop in on this fun as well. I can't be the only one not posting my profits. So let's see, we got, I got 3 accounts now, guys. So I got 3 FTMO accounts. And all I got to say, these profits are looking real, real good. So maybe I could get mining toy at some point. So I got that right there. Damn, check that out. All right, guys. So I got 3 I got 3 FTMOs now. So my first one right here, I locked in 700 off that trade, nearly 800. My other one, I got 800 off that one. The other account, the new FTMO that I just signed up for, I got 700, about 800 on that one as well. And then on my personal account, about $100. So we're killing it, guys. Fucking killing it. Let me see. Man, I don't even know what to type up, guys. I usually put up the caption, but man, this profits look crazy. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm that happy, you know, because we've been killing it and killing it and killing it every single day, guys. Like day in, day out, we just literally been killing it. Nice profit off that full US30 TP on all my 300K FTMO accounts, plus my personal US30 account as well. Nice, guys. Man, that's crazy, guys. I got 3 FTMO accounts and I got my personal account. You know how crazy that is? It's literally freaking insane. So if I go and add this up right here and you guys see how much profit I made on these accounts, and I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna go and share this with the rest of the groups over here, so you guys can see what's good. So if you guys aren't profiting with K2, guys, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, there's probably like an issue with what you're doing to apply the trade. So if you guys have issues and you guys aren't profitable, just reach out to me because I can probably fix your issue. I can tell you exactly what's going on with your account because there's always an easy fix to something like that, guys. It's usually something really small and it can usually be fixed with, you know, one little thing. There might be something wrong with your risk management, something wrong with your lot size, something wrong with your positioning, and if you reach out to me, we can fix that because obviously I want to see everyone here profitable and I want to see everyone here celebrating with the rest of us. So if there's any issue with your trading, just reach out to me, guys, and I can help you guys out, try to figure out what's going on, and we can probably move on from there. So it looks like the Forex trades are just I mean the market's just not there today, which is fine because we killed it with our auto NZD right here is about to hit TP2 for 30 pips. Let's see. So EG didn't close below this structure. There's no entry there. There might be an entry for GJ. I'm probably gonna call that. GN over here, nothing. Let me just scan through these. I'm gonna see if there's any other entries here, because there's some people that are upset in the group that want some Forex trades. And the thing is, I did call some Forex trades. So if you guys missed those trades, you guys gotta pay more attention to the entries because I do call Forex trades. I actually call Forex trades more often than the US30. US30 is only once a day. Forex trades are multiple times a day. So you guys just gotta pay attention. Don't miss the trades if that's the case. Or if not, just learn how to trade the strategy yourself so you don't have to worry about you know, missing any trades. So let me call this GJ real quick. What is this, a buy limit? Okay. Buy limit right here for GJ. So here's a Forex trade, guys. Don't miss it. If you know, if you're one of the people that keep missing the trades, this is going to be one of them. So try not to miss this trade if that's the case. 5 divided by 2, 22. All right. Call that trade right there, guys. So don't miss it. If you guys miss it, I can't help you guys with that. Okay, so let me go ahead and save this right here. Wow, nice profit, Han. Look, check that out. Han took some really nice positions right there for it looks like she took that gold on her own, unfortunately, but she took the UK 100, made 2,300 off that, and then she took my US30 trade right here for 8,000. Jesus, it's crazy right there. Super heavy. Let me see nice work, Josh. Killed it. Jerry over here, nice, Jerry, 2,100, 2,145. Damn, everyone is killing it, guys. Literally everyone. All right, man. So let me go ahead and set these alerts real quick. And then I can finally go walk my dog. He's probably all pissed right now. Been sitting in this room for like hours. How long have I been on the stream? I've been on the stream with you guys for almost 4 hours now. But I mean, it's been a great time, guys. I don't mind sitting on the stream with you guys because we're all profiting, having a great time. Yeah, I definitely got to get on with my day. Let me go ahead and just set these alerts real quick, and then we can get going. So this is spelled 22 pips on that. 2 pips. 3, 45 pips. TP 45, and then one last alert for something that we're not aiming for, but it's good to know so that I can give you guys updates. All right, so it looks like we're good to go, guys. I have all the alerts set up. Going to mark that right there. I'm gonna, nice, okay, nice. Braden's over here, his GJ. Close it in profit. Everyone's killing it. All right, so I think everyone else is doing pretty good over here. I think, yeah, everything looks pretty solid. And then I got a bunch of questions. So I got a bunch of emails and stuff to get through, guys. So I think this is going to be it for the session today. Thanks for showing up, guys. You know, just a reminder, if you guys haven't already, please just like the stream and follow or subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way we can have more people in this group, because, you know, the more the merrier, the more profit we get to share, the more we get to celebrate together. And for a lot of you guys that are brand new here, you know, I'm sure you guys made some value out of this. So definitely, if you guys have any friends, family, anybody that wants to profit with this, you know, go ahead and share the information, because I'm here going live every single day, and I'm doing this completely free where you guys can just copy my trades live. And if you guys want access to all the parameters like I do here in the premium, just sign up to the premium. Also, if you guys want access to all the indicators and strategies, that's available to you as well. Just a reminder that this trial is going to end at the end of the year. So, you know, 50 bucks can really make a huge change in your trading game if you guys want access to all the strategies and indicators. So I think that's about it, guys. I've been on the stream for about 4 hours. I had to go walk my dog. He's probably over here tripping. He's been laying here for like the past 2 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk my dog. I'm gonna answer all the emails, answer the Telegram. So you guys, if you guys have any questions, just reach out to me on Telegram, and then I can answer your questions there. Otherwise, I will catch you guys here again tomorrow morning for another US30 win, hopefully. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then, and then I'll chat with you guys in the Telegram. So I'll catch you guys.